guys are live.
Hi, we're live. Welcome to Fool. We're here at Full Parlor. I'm here joined by Nomad Player and Fantasy Program. We're about to get started. We have 25 players in the bracket if you look correctly. We have some amazing games for you, all set up, ready to go, and we're doing this live. How are y'all two doing?
Doing great.
I'm doing really good. Thank you for inviting me in with you guys. I'm really surprised you guys let me in. I'm really happy that Yuko got me in on this, and I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
No, I'm definitely excited for this tournament. Definitely some amazing people, here on this bracket.
Yeah, there's some really good players. I'm looking forward to seeing Hydro. He's actually our most recent tournament winner. We're gonna see if he can hold his title or can keep going, or if he's gonna falter. We've changed up some rules recently too inside of the pool games, so we'll see if he can adjust to it. All right.
Awesome. Well, we see that we got our first game going on here. I believe we have Temeski versus Luscious.
Yep.
So how does this bracket work?
Simply enough, break it down. We have half of our games going with buys right now, where they are just seated a little bit forward. We have about 6 games going, and I'd say over the course of about 3 hours, we'd get through all of them. We're doing best of 3s until grand finals, and at finals, we're gonna be a race to 5.
Awesome.
Fair enough. It looks like we got the match already underway. Oh.
I said best of 3 the first time. I meant to say race to 3. Each of these games should be race to 3 first, and then race to 5 at grands. Yeah.
Got it.
Fair enough. It looks like we already got the game going underway.
Like I said, Temeski's going to take a big lead. He's a really good player. He's been a strong player for a long time. Literally, his only downfall is that occasionally he drinks and it gets in his way.
Well, let's hope that Temeski's sober for this one.
One way or another, he's fun. It'll be a good time, okay? As you guys can see, Temeski's already destroying Lush. He's on his first shot right now. Off of break, he's been able to pocket almost everything. He's lined up pretty well on this last stripe too.
Mm-hmm. And as you say that, commentators curse.
Yeah.
Commentators curse indeed.
What gets really scary is near the end of these brackets, literally the players back to back will be wiping the table with each other. It will be off break, off rip every single time. The board will be cleared for one side or the other. You won't have these bounce back and forth games. It's just gonna, it'll be one round and done.
So a single combo breaker could just completely destroy a bracket.
Yeah, easily. If you mess up a single shot, or you are not positioned right, or if you have to take a hard shot like a jump, it could be over for you almost instantly. One bad position can set you up badly.
An amazing bounce shot.
Oh, did she get a good bank shot? Or I wasn't paying attention. Dang.
There's a bit of chaos there.
3 walls into it.
But look at this right now. She's in a really bad position. If she goes for the 6 into the top right, it's super hard because it's cut off by the 4. And same with the 2 going into the bottom left. She's probably gonna end up looking to snooker it, where she's behind one of her own balls, making it hard for Temeski to line up on the stripe. But we'll see if she tries and goes for the 4 into the center. I wonder what she's gonna go for.
I mean, you have to play defensive here because, that ball is in a very good position where if you just have some slight good angles, you can immediately get a victory here.
Mm-hmm. If she lines herself up near the top left side of the table, she'll be safe to take her own shots while putting Temeski in a bad spot. It looks like she's going to end up going for the 6 into the top right, maybe? She's completely lost. I don't blame her. This is a tricky shot. The best thing you could probably do here is a masse.
What's a masse?
So we have standard jump shots, but standard jump shot, you just bounce a ball over another ball. Simple enough, right? Masse is putting some fancy stuff on it where you do a jump shot but you also put spin on it so it curves around the table instead of just doing a straight jump.
Ooh. And we see
This
Jesky
is
in a
definitely not
really
in a good
difficult position
position.
here as well.
Yep, this is rough for him. I don't know what he would do here. I think he's going for the bank shot back into the top left corner. That's what looks like what he's aiming for.
Let's see if Smith can cash it in.
And not quite on it.
Nope.
Well, it ain't a scratch,
And
but
he gives Lush a really good position. Like, that 2 into middle is easy, and then setting up on everything else is pretty nice for her. She's in a really good spot. She's lining up on the 2.
And gets
good.
a 2 in.
And she puts a good position for the top right angle. If she can roll it forward, she'll be having a good lineup on the 6. She hits
Another
it
easy
really
shot.
hard.
Oh, and it keeps
Yeah, she put
going.
herself in a bad position because she hit it. It's way too hard. Let's see if she can cut this. Nope. Oh, no way.
Oh, just
So close.
barely.
Yeah, we have a lot of shots like that. You'll hear me call something cope. Essentially, we have ideas of copium shots where you just slap it really hard, and sometimes you get lucky, it just goes in.
I just call that embracing chaos.
On Tumiski, and it makes it in.
Yep, and
Now it's down
Tomeski's
to the
gonna
eight
line
ball.
up on this 8.
Do you need to call your pocket for this, or is just bring it in?
No. Like I said, we've loosened
Just
up
bring it
rules
in.
a lot. There's no calling pocket right now. Yeah, typically we have timers and stuff, but no, we're going easy on everyone.
And that is
Full
it.
casual.
That's round 1. Yep. Like I said,
Tomeski's up by 1.
I fully expect Tomeski to go through this round pretty easily. He has the experience. He's been playing for a while. He's pretty good at what he does.
We got a beautiful table change.
Yeah. Cool thing about Pool Parlor, we have a bunch of different tables. You can go down there and change colors of the
what
felt.
a
You can
break.
change the
We got 2 of each,
Oh.
2 stripes, 2 solids.
So
Still
strong
anybody.
break, yes. I would hate to play this break. Look at all the balls on the left side of the table. It makes it so crowded and difficult to play. Like, you have to be a lot more particular with what you're hitting here.
Or just cope.
Absolutely.
Lush is trying to pick out like a. I bet she doesn't even know if she wants to play stripes or solids yet. This is a wild position.
I would say
Mhm.
that maybe the 9 is the easier one to go and hit, but then after that, what are you gonna do?
I genuinely don't know. That bottom left pocket's like obstructed by both teams.
And a scratch.
And she scratches. That leaves solids with 3, and she doesn't even have solids. Let's see if Tomeski tries to pull a solid. Oh, there's such a free one in the top left, too. You could get the 9 in.
Mm-hmm.
The 9 to make it 3-3
Seems
or a
like he's
solid to
look-
make it 4-2, but still in a really weird position.
Yeah, I definitely would not want to be in this position myself. Still making a decision on that.
If I had to guess, he'd probably play the solids. Oh, right, he can move the ball.
Go
Forgot
on.
about that.
And there we go.
Yep, going for the solid, Tomeski.
Yep. And like I mentioned
And-
earlier, we don't do kitchen rules where it's like behind the second diamond or anything like that. When
a
somebody
clean
fouls
hit.
on the table, you can always move it wherever you please.
Mm.
Yeah, clean hit, good positioning. Let's see if he can line it against the bottom part of the table to make it easy for those next 2 shots.
Magic.
And smoothly
Absolutely
in.
beautiful. Like I said, put it
Amazing
right on the bottom side of the
lineups.
table. Now he has clean shots to both sides. He's going to kick out the cue
Mhm.
ball just a bit up, and he'll be perfect. Yep, there it is.
And there's one more to get
Uh,
before the 8.
I don't know what he'll do after this lineup. I don't know where he'll line up on the 8.
My only guess would be top left.
And just like that, yeah, that's
not bad.
that's an amazing sweep right there.
And
And
like I
she
said,
two
it
over here.
just gets better. Like
And
these
then
games,
and that's round 2.
yeah. These games are gonna fly by fast. Like I said, the farther we get into these rounds, like it's gonna be back and forth. One or the other is gonna win almost instantly. There's gonna be very little thought behind it. Their positioning is gonna be super like easy to set up. It just goes quick.
Tomeski
It
on the
just
break.
works.
2
That's a
stripes,
hard break,
1
too.
solid.
Where are we going?
2 and 2.
Two solids.
It's 2-2 again.
This is a much better table too. Stripes would
Definitely
probably
not
be
as
a
compact.
bit easier to play.
Mm.
I would probably play stripes
I mean,
here.
There are a bit of easy solids to get, but
Yeah, I
stripes are
completely
a
agree.
bit-
You can go with either side and be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm. I can see some easy ones for solids. So what would you get if you're wanting to go for stripes?
So in the bottom middle, you can do a light tap, which will like if you just skim. I can't tell what number it is. It's the stripe in the bottom middle, but you can
15.
just. Is it 15? I can't tell. If you
Yeah.
just tap it right in, you can set up for the next stripe that's to the bottom right of that, just going directly with some forward spin. It like
Too much
both
you going for
sides
the
of this
4.
is easy to play, or not easy to play, good to play.
Good.
And a clean shot for the 4.
Yeah. Here's his issue though.
Definitely
Where
an
does he go?
interesting lineup. Right, definitely an interesting lineup to say the least. I'm surprised he didn't go for. He's going all the way across. It seems.
That's gonna hit the
Is this
stripe.
a jump? He's gonna jump. He's
That
going
may
for a
be-
jump shot.
jump
See
shot.
it.
Yeah, it's either a jump shot or he's
Looks
gonna
like
curve it. 'Cause since he's going straight, it looks like a jump.
Call him Joy because we're about to bounce.
Yeah,
And a jump
that's
shot.
a jump.
Right to the
Hey!
ditch. That's
Yep.
insane.
that is a really good shot too. The jump shots are a lot harder than they first appear. It's hard to keep that like angle right. Not to mention
Going
gets
for
a
the
pretty
2.
okay lineup.
And the streak continues here.
And
like that.
He went for the
immediately
2
in.
and 1. Oh,
And a good.
he tried to
Ah,
he tried to do a little bit of an ego play and go for a 2 for 1 there. I didn't see it there.
yeah. No, he's definitely got some
Temeski.
great lineups here.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't hit too hard.
Just like
And
that.
smoothly in.
And lines up the 5.
Yeah. Temeski's gonna drop the last solid in the bottom left. Probably pull towards the center of the table for the cue.
Ipple in a bit of a weird position, but you should probably be able to get
Yep.
it from here. Look at that, and
Oh,
perfectly
Like I said,
in the
drops it
center.
right in the
Yeah.
center of the table. He's gonna aim for the bottom right corner. It's not an easy shot, but it's okay.
And it is
Yeah,
in.
there we
Make
go.
it 3
And like I said,
nil.
Temeski-
Temeski wins round
Temeski
1.
rolls it.
Wonderful playing with you.
Yeah, good stuff to him. I definitely see Temeski at least reaching semis. He's a good player.
Absolutely. It was an amazing performance, 3-0, and we saw, yet again, the combos, how they line up one by one, and always trying to make sure that
Yep.
when you're aiming for a ball, you're always looking for the next position on where's the next best place to go to.
Yep. One of the core fundamentals of pool is what is it? Tracking, routing. You have to make sure that you're like hitting balls that will make sense and be easy to position for the next step. So if you're working
Mhm.
one side of the table, make sure you always have one ball on the opposite side of the table in case you misposition or you need a just a get out of jail free card.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was say definitely some fast-paced matches compared to what probably a lot of people are thinking watching at home
Mhm.
over on twitch.tv/Projekt Community. You know, it's definitely nuts to see how fast these matches can go, because I've seen matches last 10-15 minutes, you know, but
Yeah.
that alone is just fast. It's fast-paced.
You have to understand, people can easily play 100 games of pool in a day. Hydro, who is, like I said, the most recent winner, he will go into a world by himself and just practice lineups, practice like crazy stuff on the table. Something that's recently been implemented on our table is now instead of just playing on the table, you can roll along these guardrails. You can shoot the cue ball up onto the guardrails, ride it out, and hit a ball into a pocket. It is possible.
Wow.
Like messing. Yeah, we have a bunch of neat little trick shots people like to do.
Fair enough.
I wonder what our next game's gonna be. We're probably looking at Wingding and Church, maybe.
That's going to be a fun one. Stay in the first bracket for match 9.
Mhm.
Wingding.
also, when it
I've
comes
seen
to the-
before. Sorry.
When it comes to sitting as well, the sitting for this is all fully randomized, so you don't know who you're going to get.
Oh yeah, like we have really good players against people I haven't seen before. Like Well, I've seen Void before, but they're playing against Hydro, and as far as I know, Void doesn't really participate in tournaments all that often. Where we have Wingding as well, who comes into tournaments occasionally, and he is a good player, but he's more of like he's more like an elo demon. He will be on the ladder at the top of the ladder for weeks, and people will just be trying to get to him. He's more. I don't want to say he like crumbles under performance in tournaments, but I just don't see him ever get like super far. He's a good player, swear to God, but can't keep up.
I mean, when it comes to this tournament format, it's definitely very cutthroat because, each match represents something. Like you said with the ELO format, for ranked games, you could play whatever, and as long as you have a lot of their games be more focused on wins than losses, you're going to have a good ELO score. With tournaments, you don't have something like that, where you got to be perfect almost the entire way through.
Yep. And with ELO, you can grind game after game after game after game and just keep rolling it. And the thing is, when you're playing ELO, there's only so many other players you can play against, right? Luckily, our ELO bot isn't just in Pool Parlor. We have it in a few other communities, like we have a Japanese community for billiards, there's a Chinese one, and all of them use the same exact bot to have ELO across, right? Well, even with all those communities, you'll occasionally have it so there's only 3 people on the ladder, so you'll play the same person over and over again. You'll learn how they play. You'll learn how they do setups. You'll learn how you want to play against them and position it so like they can't make their like best shots.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. It's kind of surprising, like how much people will take virtual pool like seriously. It's so much fun too. It's I know in regular sports, like there's drama, right? Like there's storylines and stuff, and we have the same thing here. Like I said, Hydra's the defending champ, and like him trying to go through this bracket, see if there's any newbies that take him out. Him trying to play against some of the Pool Parlor like old players. Yeah, I'm curious to see if he gets taken out on something easy.
So it does look like we have our contestants coming in here. Looks like we are going to be Wingding and Church. I'll say, obviously, we know a little bit more about Church. I'll say, what do you know about Wingding?
Me? Oh, like I said, he's an elo demon. He plays tournaments sometimes. I think I've seen him in like 3 or 4 tournaments, give or take. But I don't think I've ever seen him in semifinals, to be honest with you. I've played against him in ELO and he destroys me. That's not really saying much, but he will sit at the top of the ELO ladder for quite a while people are trying to catch up with him.
So the match in here is going to be Church and Wingding?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you guys know Church.
Yeah, I would say Church representing the Synapse community, a very welcoming onboarding community in VR chat for all the new players. Definitely excited to see what Church can pull in this tournament. I've actually never seen Church play pool before. This will be an interesting one.
I do know that Church hosts a lot of game nights as well, so maybe, with that experience of playing a whole bunch of different games, he can find something to at least be brought into the world of pool and to potentially see a win here.
Mm-hmm.
So does he do the game nights for Synapse?
Yeah, so he hosts anything from Audience Anarchy to Prison Escape to many other VR chat games around the platform. He makes group public instances, welcoming, newer players into VR chat by letting them experience the games. Definitely an amazing community to say the least.
And you said it was like an onboarding thing, right? Like people just getting used to VR, like learning all the like technologies we use.
Yeah, I'll say back. I believe they still might hold them, but I know they used to hold like group public Black Cat instances way back when. They might still do it today. I'm not entirely sure, but they'll show people the ropes of like because VR chat, while it's an amazing game, there's not a lot of onboarding to like getting into communities. So that's what the Synapse kind of That's what Synapse kind of leads people towards is getting into the actual community rather than just playing the game as a game.
Yeah,
But
I
it
understand
does look
coming
like
into
that match is...
Oh, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, and we're about to
Church
start the
just
first
broke with 3 in on his first round. Jeez.
3-0 for Church.
Oh, is it still my turn?
Looks like he's looking around. I wonder what.
Church should not realize that Church is still playing. That's
Church
how
is
you know he's in
confused if
good
Church is
hands.
still playing.
He's does a wonderful break, and then just I don't know what to do next.
Oh, is
Really,
that
didn't give
decent, or-
Wingding any good position. I'll be honest with you.
Oh,
The 14 may
red
be like a
clothes-
decent hit, but that's the only thing
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
see. The 14 or 13,
Yeah, he could try and clip that 14.
which I think is
I
exactly
think he's
what
gonna go with
Wingding is
exactly
doing
what you
here.
said. Yep,
Oh,
Nope,
it just
doesn't
bounces
get it.
off the corners.
yep, he hit the rim. He bounced it back and
Back
forth.
to church.
The competitors are talking back and forth how they're gonna be stuck playing this game for a while if they can't get the balls in.
Oh boy.
Come on, Church, I believe in you.
Thank you.
It's gonna be like a game of Quidditch all over again.
I didn't realize they could hear us.
Yeah, they can hear us. Not quite.
Okay, Wing, your turn.
Ooh, Church puts himself in a worse position. Like I said, you kind of want to like divvy up your balls between the sides of the tables. When you're all compacted
Mhm.
like that, it's really hard to deal with.
Don't put your balls in one basket.
Blue stripe, and just bounces off, almost knocking the
Don't put
two
your-
ball in.
Don't put all your balls in one tidy whitey, okay? You need to be sure that you have your stuff diversified.
All right, it's back on
I
church.
love it here.
Definitely some interesting lineups here. Not quite.
I mean, if you want to get
Bill?
a hit, you got to hit. The 9 is in an interesting position. Could be a good pocket to go for, but
Like I said, we're probably.
The only reason
mean,
I
yet
like
again-
Church's position more right now is because he already has 3 balls in. Wingding is spread out across the table, and like he is clumped up a little bit on the right side, but the left side is so clean. He's gonna go for a combo
Going for a
shot. This
Newton's
is
cradle.
rough. Newton's cradle, I like it.
oh,
Oh, and just
No
bounces off
way. Cope?
the corners
Cope?
again.
No.
Yeah, this
Nah.
Be a while. Oh God. Good
Lots of bouncing off the corners here. It seems like
Man,
neither can
I'm gonna eat
sink
my
it
words
in.
here. Wing, I was calling you an Elo demon. I believe in you.
I'm sorry. I'm washed. I'm retired. I'm old.
And Church getting the 2 in.
Oh yeah, Wing is the grandfather of Full Parlor. He's been around quite a while.
Let's see.
All right, let's see what Church
Definitely,
got.
definitely some not so great lineups, but definitely could do something neat here.
Ooh, that is a. They can either go for the combo shot into the top right, but there's also the 5 that might go to the middle. I can't tell. Nah, not quite.
Breaking it up a little
I
bit.
mean,
Oh,
yeah, trying to
Wing has
move stuff
such a
around
good
here.
shot. Wing has such a. Does he have 2 good shots?
yeah, he has
Yes.
2 good shots. It looks
you
like.
may have 2. Yeah.
Yeah, bottom middle. Yep, clean up.
Yep, there goes bottom
Good
middle.
luck.
Perfect.
See. If,
Now what
ooh,
next?
Probably bottom left. Yeah. I think he was looking to play that 12 into the top middle, but he overshot it just a little.
I was thinking maybe the
Yep,
14, but
clean.
you know, bottom
Yep,
left is
there's
definitely a
10.
better pick.
Ooh, 14 or 12?
Mm,
Let's see what you go
yeah,
for.
I would personally
would
go for
hit the
12
12.
here, but that's just my personal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
12
that's my
looks so
personal
much
opinion.
easier.
Oh no,
Oh,
wait!
he's going
yeah,
top
there's
right.
that one
I
over
didn't see that.
there.
Yeah.
What does he play
There
off
we
of
go.
here, though?
And there it goes into the 13. So now it looks like definitely a decent lineup
Oh,
on the
then
12.
yeah, you would go bottom left onto that purple
yeah.
ball.
Oh, there's also bottom right, way across the table, number 15.
There is.
Yeah. Definitely some choices
I don't know if
here.
I'll go for
Carpet.
that, though. The 8's kind of in the way. He
He could.
It shouldn't be too much.
He's
in the
gonna
way.
go for
Probably.
a curve. Yeah, he's gonna curve it around the 8. There we go. Clean
Yeah,
up.
perfect.
Damn.
But now what next?
What do you do here, though? What do you do here?
Easy on me, weren't you?
You gonna do a
So
combo
you
shot?
could go for the let's say combo
That's
shot,
a-
or he can go long range with the striped green. But
The combo shot's kind of wild, simply because he's starting on like the bottom side of the table.
going
He has
for
to
a
push it
bank.
upward.
Oh, he goes
No,
for the
he
middle
cuts it.
with a 9. Wow.
And doesn't get the scratch either.
Nope, he's
Has a
good.
good shot to the
Definitely
14
he's
just
on
to
the
like try
wrong
and
side of the
not
table,
scratch
though.
it, but he's going
One
for
for
the purple.
12, and it's in.
Got it.
Jesus.
He got
Okay,
it.
Now we're seeing Wingding pop off.
Yep, he needed some time to grease up the joints, but now he's feeling it.
So he definitely could win this round right here.
You got this, man.
You broke Wingding. You broke his concentration.
I love you, Wing.
In your mind. That's right. It's all in my mind.
And it doesn't quite make it. Our
Nerves aren't a
fantasy
factor,
breaking
but
the wingding's
definitely is.
concentration.
Oh no, it's the
Could be-
caster curse.
could be
It's
at the
actually
church.
real. I didn't believe it.
The worst part is that they can actually hear us.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Oh, not quite on that.
Oh,
Definitely
now
a
we
tight
have
I'll give you
Split
church.
on,
$5
winged
if
up
you
for a
must say
very
this.
bad-
Please.
Money is
Okay,
now on
good
the
luck.
line. $5.
Hit this Mase.
Any.
Yo. Going for an
Oh, you
interesting
got a
shot.
good line
here.
too. Oh,
And
not-
quite
no.
just barely misses it, and it doesn't scratch.
No.
Good try, Wing.
Hits nothing.
But it is up to
On the
church.
church.
You go for the obvious shot.
Oh yeah, just straight
What
shot.
do you line
He
up
could,
next?
if he rolls it forward, if he just puts a little bit of forward spin on it, he could yep.
And he knocks it in. Oh, but no, not quite
Yep,
getting
all
a
the way
scratch.
bottom left side of the table.
A lot of close calls on the scratch.
You don't have to worry about anything so long as it's like not near that pocket.
My hands are sweating so much. Blame it on the steam.
I don't know
Church
how he
definitely
lines up
getting
the five
nervous
though.
from what we hear over here.
Probably put some backspin on it.
Yeah, we can see
Definitely
that nerves are
an
definitely a
interesting-
factor here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bank. Wing's got this. This is clean. He's gonna go for the bank into the bottom left, unless he goes for some
Hey, Wing, you hear us? Cash it in.
outlandish cut.
Cash it in.
Cash it in.
It's free, literally free. Okay,
And
maybe
not
not as free as I
quite.
said.
All right, it's on church again.
Church going
Oh,
for
but
Colt.
And
Big
puts an
fancy
8 ball.
eight.
That's a loss.
You missed me. You
Rip
messed me up.
church.
You messed me up. I swear.
That sounds like a
You're
skill
now
issue
trying
to
to
me, my
blame
man.
us for it.
Church trying to blame the commentators on this one. But that does
Go
make it
for the
round one.
copium,
to-
gets double jeopardy.
And throw
Wing.
some hands.
Hey,
All
you
right,
guys gotta be
get-
scared. Church said he's gonna throw some hands with you guys.
I don't have hands, I have
I
paws.
say round one.
Fair enough.
Round one does go to Wingding.
You gonna throw some paws? And beat him with your beans?
I guess so. Hey, these beans are sponsored by Bush.
Bush! Shoot.
I want to get sponsored by Taco Bell. Getting free Crunchwrap would be the best moment of my life.
Immediately scratch on the rip, but sinking one of each
I
in
was
the
just
process.
talking about a Taco Bell sponsorship before this tournament.
Dude, you have no idea. There's been a few times where I've just sat here talking while watching pool games, and we'll talk about getting Crunchwrap sponsoring Pool Parlor. I absolutely love Crunchwraps. It's so good.
I love chalupas, man. Steak chalupas are the best.
All right.
Taste.
What do you mean bad taste?
Crunchwraps are just
Wow.
better. Like for real.
Your turn.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, the cheese at Crunchwrap's pretty good.
Toilet gods are,
Cheese It Crunchwrap? What?
Yeah, it's a
What's
new
a
Cheez It Crunchwrap.
Crunchwrap?
Instead of the tostada shell they use, they use a giant Cheez It.
Oh no.
There's some
Really?
stuff thrown up there.
I'm gonna have to give
Yeah,
this a
it's-
shot.
It's absolutely delicious.
Okay, bro.
We're not sponsored by Taco Bell by any means.
Are there breaks during this tournament? Can I run up to Taco Bell real quick? Is there any?
How many brands do we want to get interested in right now?
We need to take a little sabbatical.
Like, they got no riz.
Anyways,
Alright,
talking about
it's
rooms
on
of
Wingding.
breathing, real
Game
wingding,
right
getting a
Wow.
shot in,
Wingding
lining up a
does
pocket.
hit the one.
Copium.
Calculated, but it worked.
And he blocks a pocket completely on accident. He completely blocks that bottom left pocket. So the 6 that Church has,
I'm sorry, we're gonna have to
absolutely going nowhere.
Skibidi, from the squads now.
Okay.
Oh, is he gonna go for the? He's going for the free pocket one. Okay.
Every couple of seconds.
Yep,
I mean, he
might
doesn't
as
really have
well.
anything left.
Well, but a good
what can he play
lineup.
here? Ooh, 15 could go middle.
Ooh.
That could go,
15.
yeah.
I think it does go middle pretty easily. What are you? Oh, he's going for the bank.
Why?
Okay.
Going for 13? Oh,
It's not that bad of a shot.
Oh my god!
Wing!
What a bank!
Wing, what was that?
I don't deserve that one.
Wingding is as crazy as his font. That's crazy, bro.
Bink.
Getting that in. Oh, but it is a
And he
scratch.
scratches. Let's see
Now,
if Church
Church
can pull this
has
back.
a lot of room, though. There's a
Yeah,
lot.
there's a lot he
of,
can work with.
Yeah.
I'll be straight up. If I was him, I would position in the bottom left to get rid of that 6.
Going with
But
the
he
top
goes
one.
for the top right, clean it up. Okay. See if he works around his table.
And we
This
have
is what I was talking about with
continuation.
routing.
Number 2. That's
Doesn't quite get a
no,
bite,
Oh
does it?
my
There we go.
god. What a legend.
That's gonna be a hard one though.
Yeah, like
Wrong
one of the players was
equation,
saying
right
down there,
solution.
this is a crazy shot. He, where are you going with that? You going to the corner? Top corner?
The 3P.
Ah,
No,
okay.
just a little bit too much chaos.
Ooh, where does Wingding put this?
Fun with that one. That's gonna be
He could go
Only
bottom
bottom
middle or
right.
bottom right with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say bottom right is
Uh,
much
interesting
easier than
shots.
bottom middle.
bounce.
It probably is. It really depends though, because you could put extra power on the bottom middle shot and it'll go in, versus like the bottom right is easier to land.
Oh,
Damn. But he does he puts his ball right next to the one, making it harder for Church to get that out. Church does already have to work with the board a little bit to get it going.
mm-hmm.
Nice. Was that the 5? Yeah. The 3? I can't tell. Whatever.
It's red.
He has a solid ball in the center. Where would he put that? He's going top right?
Just top right.
You can go top right or top middle with this. Both are pretty good choices.
Or you could go bottom left and just be crazy about it.
Oh, but
What
he
do you
just
mean?
barely missed the top
Oh.
middle.
Your turn,
That
Wing.
one just bounced right out.
Yeah.
Definitely an
Now, what the
interesting.
hell do you do
Alright,
here?
Wing. That's a great question. Wing could go for a double bank against the bottom rail that he's right next to, and then top rail, and then put it in bottom right. But that's a rough shot. It requires a lot of power, and there's a lot of luck in it. And he might actually go for it, or might he? He might be
Hail
going
Mary.
for a cut. There is a cut opportunity right there. Nope. What is
Oh,
this?
cut.
Oh
Wing!
my god! Wingding with the around the world. That's crazy.
And we're on to the
It all
8
comes down to this.
to make it 2-0.
Man, I feel bad. I haven't been following Wing's game at all. He's going crazy right now.
And he makes it
And there
in
we
with
go.
round
Yep,
2.
that's
wow.
round 1. Oh, is that round
2-0.
2?
Well, no, that's
yeah.
round 2.
My bad. Yeah.
Well, a lot
Church
of crazy
definitely gonna make a
shots just
comeback to
happened
stay
there,
in
but
this.
Yeah.
it solidified at the very end.
I'm kind of impressed. Wingding just went crazy there. Like near the end, he's just hitting shot after shot in the weirdest way.
Maybe Wingding can make semifinal. Maybe you were lying to us.
Hey, I wouldn't doubt it seeing some of this. I wasn't trying to lie to you about that. Okay, that was not the intention. Gets nothing in. Ah, that sucks.
Definitely an
Uh.
interesting table here.
Ooh, he's
Are we
going
going
for
for
solid.
Going for the
Yeah.
four bottom middle. It is open.
There we go. Okay.
Ooh, how does he play this? The only thing I don't like about going solids is in the top left corner you have that stripe blocking the pocket.
Yeah.
That will make it really hard to play there. But it seems like if you can drop this one,
Yeah, I would say that I would just go for the stripes there so you could open up that pocket and just have that advantage. It's a really easy shot and you could just, move the ball on to the other side.
all right, Church's turn.
Church on stripes.
He
getting
takes
the-
out that
getting the
pocket
11 in.
instantly. Yep, and he has
Mhm.
the
And I
bottom
think-
right be super easy to clip through. Well, actually, maybe not. That other
There-
stripe might be messing with him.
Yeah, there is definitely. What
Ooh.
was that?
Did he hit the 8 ball first?
I think that was the 8 ball first.
Yep, that's a scratch, my man.
Mhm.
Wingding gets advantage now.
Wingding currently up by 1. So there's definitely it isn't like a perfect board to go for just because of that bottom right, but you could definitely do a lot
Yeah.
of damage here.
There's a lot of clumping going on right now, which makes it hard for both sides. Wingding having that 2 in the middle of all those stripes makes it nearly impossible to kick out unless he can, like, let's say he hits the 7, right? He can try and bring it back down and pop the 2 out, but it's not looking good.
I mean, he's doing solid so far.
Yeah, he's clean.
No pun
Yeah,
intended.
you could
Um,
definitely
he-
clean a board here, but not all the
Yeah,
way.
it's just super, like I said, at the bottom it's super compacted together. It's going to be really hard to kick out that 2. He could play some fun physics games. He could try and, like, pop it up onto the railing.
Ooh,
Close.
and
Go
just
for a clean little bank shot here into the middle.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Then
gonna
after
strike it
this,
right. Absolutely.
onto
clean.
the bottom.
Clean bank shot.
Now, like I said, he's stuck. What does he do with this too? I don't even know. Like I said, he could bounce it out, try and ride one of the railings.
We just gotta
Um,
scatter on this one. I don't think there's any other.
He could pray that the physics of the table somehow change. I genuinely don't know how you play this.
I mean, honestly, you'd probably just scratch it here.
Is he gonna bank it?
Just not have to worry about it.
I think he's going for a bank just to prevent scratching.
What a ju-
It looks like he's gonna.
What is this?
Is he jumping?
shingle?
Oh, I didn't see. If
I don't
he
think that's
scratched or
good.
not.
Oh,
then
but he
boom.
sinks.
Oh, no.
I don't think he hit the 2. I think that's still going to be a
No.
scratch.
We'll see. Can Church move it? Yep,
Church
he's
can move
moving
it.
it. He completely scratched.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I think the best play was just like, you're in a Zugzwang, so just scratch it yourself, pocket the Q, and then see how Church has to handle that situation there.
Yeah,
Yep.
but
Going
Church
for the
lines
combo
himself up for
shot.
a difficult shot. Nice, free combo. Okay.
Almost
Ooh.
easy money,
Didn't
but
quite,
not so quite.
Didn't quite make it. And
Doesn't
definitely
give
leaving that
Wing
2
an
open
easy
like
shot
that.
either. It's a good cut, but it's a little tight.
Gotta ride the rail.
We can do something here, but
Yeah, I think he
let's
gets
see.
this. It's just a tight shot.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna do? Low speed, high
He
speed. Okay.
does.
Kick it back,
there
and
we
he's
go.
got a straight angle straight to that 8.
What
has
an
to be the 8.
angle.
Like
This
right
has to be
across the
3-0
table,
smooth.
smash it, all good.
Well, boom.
And
GG,
in
Wing.
it goes. 3-0. Wing ding.
Congratulations. Nice play. Thank you, Church. Nice play with you.
Man,
They called
good
the
stuff,
They have
steamboat,
a
they
nice
called the
little handshake
priest,
at the
and the
very
church
end.
is out of here in this round.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's gone. I'm sorry to tell you, there's no losers bracket. He's not. Oh, hey Church,
Is single elimination.
Hello.
how'd the game go? How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Well,
My
Church did
lord.
try his best. I'll give him
Assault
that.
charges.
Notice how Church only went for Novid.
I know. What
in my
the
hand.
Well, he's the only one that deserves it.
Wow. All right, you know what? I'll let it slide because I did make that last line. I'll you know what? Fair. Oh my. No, but definitely another 3-0, which is it seems like we're gonna see quite a few of those, which is definitely an interesting thing.
Yeah. Like I
Mhm.
said, this is people are, I don't want to say cutthroat, but people try really hard in these games. They know the physics in and out. People will come in and like, we have some really cool stuff with this table where you can actually mess with the physics. You can have 0G pool games. It's super nice. It's a very unique table.
Really?
You should, yeah. If you go over to it, mess with the settings a little bit, you can see gravity settings, different speed settings, how hard stuff bounces. It's just a really good table. I highly recommend it.
Fair enough. I was gonna say with that, just to kind of update the chat on the bracket, it does look like Axbix and Abbott Demigod did move on to the next round as well, followed by TPSK25, as well as Baby Wazer, and let's see here, Yorga also moving on. Looks like
I-
Big Boy Uwu. These names are wild, bro. Looks like Big Boy Uwu also moved on to the
I was
next
waiting for
round,
it.
as
There's
well as
been a slight
Hydro.
change.
What's up?
Slight change.
Somebody has been outed as an alt account.
Oh.
Oh.
The next
Okay.
match is going to be against Tim and
Tim?
Hydro.
Okay. Tim and Hydro. Okay. So, fun fact about these two. Tim is has the most tournament wins of all of Pool Parlor. I think he has 10 or 11 at this point, and Hydro is the most recent winner. These two are probably the best players at Pool Parlor right now. So this is going to be a fun game. When I was telling you that it probably won't be till semifinals that games are getting crushed back to back, I guess I lied. It's going to be this game. This game is going to be wipe or lose. It is quite literally a wipe or lose game.
Fair enough.
I see these two are in semifinals every time. Tim is usually in finals almost every time, and Hydro's in semifinals every time too. This is going to be a really close game, and it's going to be a really, really fast game. I'm sorry to say, I hope you guys can keep up.
And we're getting this match in round 2?
Yeah. That's what happens with randomized brackets. You get
Wow.
tournament winners together.
So we have a very, very interesting match ahead of us.
Mhm.
Funny thing too, these two have a lot of drama. They are not fans of each other.
Oh.
Tim thinks he's way better than Hydro, and same way back and forth. These two have been going back and forth for a while.
Longtime rivals,
Hi,
huh?
Hydro. What's up?
Hi.
Hi.
You ready for your
I
game?
like your
man?
Home Depot hat.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
No, I'm not ready.
You gave up? You want me to go play for you? Is that the plan?
Yeah, forfeiting right now. I'm forfeiting on stream in front of everyone. I'm forfeiting my match against him. I don't want to get humiliated. It's over.
Bro, you're a
Giving
tournament
up
winner.
right
You
now.
literally just won. Go defend your title. Go.
I know.
Go fight for your life.
Your name and face is right there.
It's true. It's true. Fuck.
There he goes. Wow.
Oh,
Jump right in front of
Yeah. Him joined
Out of-
me,
out of-
and then I joined here, so I don't know why I did that, but
So welcome to the commentators booth. What do you
you.
got? Any specific strategies to win this match?
it's
Lose.
more of
He just gave up.
survive and not win.
What do you mean survive? You think he's gonna come after you? He's he the boogeyman?
Yeah, he might be the boogeyman. There he is.
So I was out of curiosity, how long have you been working at Home Depot?
I was born in a Home Depot in the lumber section.
Hi, Timmy. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you.
Fair enough.
You too.
Yeah.
Earlier, but
I think there's
Oh,
some
yeah.
form of
Right.
collusion going on behind me.
Collusion?
Possibly.
It's over.
No, I'm excited to see you two play. Honestly, Did you two play last tournament, or who were you
In
against?
snooker finals, I played Tim.
Snook. Oh, okay. I wasn't there for the snooker tournament.
Yeah.
Dang. Hey, good luck, you two.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think we unless we're waiting on anything, I think we can get this started.
Yeah, get lost. Go play.
Okay.
I mean, you
Yeah.
do know
Bye-bye.
how
Yeah.
it is.
You two. Where's the other one? There he
Oh,
goes.
they just went.
There they go.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I'm a little bit excited. This is this is like my finals. I'm sorry to say, this is the game I look forward to. Like I said, Hydro, I would say, is at his peak right now. He's been playing super well recently, and Tim has been playing well practically forever. Tim has probably been the best pool parlor player for
You don't even need to
8 to 10 months, maybe over a year at this point. It's hard to say. And Hydro's been playing catch up for quite a while, but he finally made it.
Mm-hmm. Well, we are about to settle and smash here with a break from Tim.
Oh, let's see what he does. I know Tim was excited for this match too. I was talking with him about it earlier. He didn't know if he would get him in the early rounds or in the finals. He was hoping for the finals, but this is the game he's looking forward to too.
And just a single stripe in from Tim.
Got a very beautifully colored.
Yeah,
pool
very
stick.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the tournament winner pool stick. That might also be his custom cue. I don't know which.
Definitely a nice shade
But
of
they have
purple.
a-
Looks
They have a
Sounds
very
like you, Chris.
claustrophobic table right now. Literally every single ball is on the right side.
mm-hmm. But despite that, he is finding hit after hit.
Mm-hmm.
Now in a weird
Hmm.
position.
Trust me, there is no weird positions for Tim. I don't know if I'd say it's always planned, but it always just works out. He has
And
the
another
mechanical
one
skill to
in.
like play himself out of these. Hydro can do the exact same. I usually see Hydro's like lineups being way better than most people's. Where Tim just like mechanically understands the table better.
He has a feel for the board.
Yep. He sleeps on that pool table. He eats off that pool table. He is the pool table. You are playing against the avatar. I don't know what Tim does here. I'm lost.
Yeah, say, ironically enough, unlike the last match, these two players are silent.
Yeah, they're focused on winning. They're playing like I said before, when two players are this good, they actually know how to play against each other and what their better shots are. So Tim will probably end up lining up Hydro into something that's just hard to play.
And we
He
do
puts
see a
him-
bit of that lineup, although there's some easy shots to get here.
Yeah, like he's got the 7 into the top right, the 1 into the top middle. And what sucks for Tim is he has both of his stripes against that top wall. So he's in a bit of a weird position.
I mean,
I
as
could
long as you
definitely
let
see
sleeping dogs
Hydro-
lie with the two stripes, Hydro
And then
should
there
be
it
fine
goes.
here.
Yeah, he is super good routing. He has a completely clear table for him with those 2 balls up top. Yup,
And
super
we're
good
likely going
lineup.
for the 3. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And look also
sets up
how
the 1.
effortlessly everything is being placed in.
Oh
Just the
my
perfect amount of
gosh.
power in every single shot.
Yep, super good
Absolutely
positioning. Plays it for
smooth.
the 2. He'll
This is
probably end up
poetry in
putting
motion.
forward, probably putting forward spin on this to catch the bottom ball. Yep.
And ask and ye shall
And
receive.
just-
Ooh, he taps the 8, which
Mhm.
puts him in a bad position. It's a
Oh,
weird
so
cut,
either
but it's
or,
not terrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Hydro can
definitely.
still be alive here.
And
Nope.
oh,
but
just
doesn't get it.
barely missing it.
Like I said, but even with Hydro missing that, Tim's in he's in a not good position. He can go for the 14 into the top left. It's just a long shot. It's a 14, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he can just ride that rail the entire way. Hopefully he can put in a stop shot, which just like drops him right where he is.
And rides the
Nope, and
rail to
that's
get
in.
it in.
Yep. Another weird angle. Not bad. Top right.
Nerves
probably.
can be a factor here.
I wonder what he's looking for.
Probably trying to
might
line up
have
for
just-
the 8.
I'm not sure. He might have been looking at a bank there, but the bank is kind of covered by that 6. Oof.
Doesn't
Wait.
get it.
No way.
But that gets in.
Oh, knocking another one for his opponent.
It's a 1-1, but Hydro's now in a worse position here.
Yep. Ooh, that is a very
Definitely
hard
an
cut.
odd cut.
Yeah. What does
Will
he
he
do
get
after
it?
it though? Like, where does he put the 8? Good.
Gets
it
the
in.
cut,
Yep. And this is
misses the scratch.
This is probably the worst
the
position for him to
13.
put the cue ball because now he has to put the 8 ball around the stripe in the bottom left.
How do you avoid the 13 here?
Good question. If he can transfer some spin onto the 8 ball, he could probably roll it around. But I'm not sure. This is a super tight hit.
This is for our first match.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
get
and
it.
Just doesn't hit it.
And
Oh,
puts the
it doesn't
13
give
in a
Tim an
really
easy
good
shot.
position.
That the 13 is super close to the cue ball, so it makes the aiming of it a bit wonky. I won't say it's super easy, but it is in position to hit that top left.
No? Very simple.
Well, if there's anyone that I have faith in, I would say I have faith in Tim.
Yeah.
As he said, he knows the
In
board.
Tim
He
we
understands the
trust.
physics. In Tim, we trust.
In Tim, we trust.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
just the love
And
tap out of
Tim!
pity. With the
Aw,
love tap, he's gonna
Timmy
force him to
abusing
go into the
rule.
bank shot.
Aw.
Tim going for the nuclear option here.
Yep, he just taps it, does a snooker. I think Hydro can get this though. Oh yeah.
Oh my
No.
god, and Hydro gets it! Misses the scratch! And that's the
And Tim-
round!
And that's gonna be
That is
every game of this.
absolutely
Like
crazy.
these two players are gonna go back and forth doing like the most like bottom of the barrel stuff they can like get their hands on. They're gonna put whatever strategy they can to put their opponents behind.
Knocking two
It's
stripes
not
in
gonna
one
be
solid.
Well, it's not gonna be nerves, it's gonna be all tilt here. 2 stripes and a solid, as Nova just said. Hydro with
Holy
advantage.
cow.
Clear shots coming in from stripes.
What are we looking at here? His board is super open, which looks nice. He doesn't have any particular bad shots other than the bottom right. I believe that's the 15. The stripe 15 would be a rough shot. And he absolutely positions himself in a terrible place. What you gonna cut for, my bro?
We see
Ooh,
exactly where the
like
cut's
water,
coming
he
from.
gets
But
it.
that may be
Wait.
moving too quick. Wow. Ooh,
Nope,
Not
he's
a
good.
good
five.
position here.
Stopping any immediate damage.
Oh, I don't even know what he plays here. This is a tight game.
One
don't-
pixel and it could hit the 5.
Oh, it looks like he's gonna try and he's gonna put a bottom right spin on it to curve it around. I don't know if he's gonna go for that center pocket though. He might. Yeah, it looks like he's lining up to go for the bottom right or bottom center.
This is a very difficult shot.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's stressing it a little too. He's trying to get a perfect
There's
angle on
definitely
it.
a factor here.
Oh, but just barely, misses it. That's
Hits
crazy.
the 5.
That would have been
Puts
nuts.
the 12 in a worse position.
But yeah, like I said, both these players are super good. They know how to use spin to bend the balls around each other. They understand that when it comes off of a railing, you're gonna reverse the spin of it, so they can mess with it and do some fancy stuff. Tim's got some really easy shots and some good routing too. I wouldn't be. Oh, that middle ball is in a bit of a weird spot. Top middle. What can he play? He's gonna
Got some
play
lovely
2 into
people
top right?
putting some good comments in the chat. Some good reactionary comments. We got Ya saying, "What a hit!" And Maple Moose, this is super impressive to me. This is definitely an entertaining match to say the least.
Yeah. I'm super hyped. I don't even know who to root for. I'm super excited.
Oh my gosh.
It's back to Hydro now.
Yep. And
And
like
they
I
have
said
2
before,
stripes.
these two are purposefully lining it up so it's super difficult shots on each other. Tim put this here, seeing how the stripes are like lined up like that. It's really hard to get into that top right. Yep. He just goes for a tap to try and he tries to make it hard on Tim too.
The 15 just being in a very poisoned position there. Could have been a good pocket, but if it wasn't for that 15.
He's looking for that solid. I don't know if he's doing that solid to the bottom middle or bottom left.
I think bottom left.
Okay.
Oh, bottom left, and it just
gets
barely
it.
makes it in.
Yep. He's probably gonna get that top middle. Yep. He's going for top middle.
Really?
That's a
Not
a
top
weird
left.
shot. No, top middle is
because
is
it's
such a
12.
bad position. Oh, he's not going for it. He's going bottom right for the easier shot. Okay.
Let's go
Hey.
for the 6.
And
See
he
if he
shots a
gets
good
himself
shot.
lined up on anything good. No,
Oh,
what?
but he does get the
Tim.
3, and he doesn't scratch. Tim doing some wild plays.
Tim takes a bow for an amazing shot right there. Moving on to the next one, top left. We can continue the streak.
Oh my gosh!
And he bounced out that top center ball, so he's actually able to pocket it instead of having to click a corner.
That's an amazing compliment to the camera crew. Nice camera shots on the side. Switch chat, we love the camera crew. We do love the camera crew.
Oh, like we love this lineup right here with
himself
Tim.
up on his last solid. He can put himself into a good spot with the 8. Yep, super easy lineup.
Yeah, perfect.
And he's just gonna pop it right in.
Tim about to tie it up.
Ta-da!
And it is.
Is that 1-1?
Yeah, 1-1.
I'm you know what? I'll be honest. I'm kind of surprised at how much back and forth there is. Okay, usually these games are like break and it's like 3 balls in, and then you have about 45 seconds until the entire table's gone. These two are like bouncing it back and forth and trying to protect their own. They're trying to protect the other's balls.
Voice
I
cracking.
mean, we're definitely seeing a lot of awkward positions right now. 2 strikes for
happened to me
Tim.
twice
Tim
today.
continues.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep on continuing here for the commentator team as we see a 3rd ball for Tim moving forward. The 12 teams lined up. We see Tim going for the 12.
Just to think it's really anybody's match here.
Yeah, with it being tied up, these two can go back and forth all day, like trading wins. It will be a super close game, pretty much no matter what. Looking at Stripes and Solid, well, of course Stripes is doing a little bit better just because of like how the balls are positioned on the table, but also Tim is just pocketing them one after
Almost
another.
a wipe.
Yeah,
almost
this
a
is
wipe
kind of what
here.
I'm expecting. He's gonna put some slight backspin on it just to get it popped into a good position for the 10. Ooh, stop shot.
Yep.
And the 4 gets in the way of his shot.
Maybe Tim's trying to go for like a weird bank here. Trying to get that 10, or just going straight for it. The
No,
5
there's
and
no way he
4
goes
is
straight
a
for it.
very weird
That
spot.
4 is way. He might go for a tap and try and play something safe.
Oh, he was going for top right.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
he tried to
not
sink it.
quite.
He does have a good setup though. He put himself in a good position for his next round. If Hydro doesn't absolutely clean him out.
Yeah,
It definitely is in a better
got
position.
a lot on the
but
line here.
Hydro could see something happen.
The first.
A lot of spin on that. All right, he's probably gonna start cleaning up the left side of the table and work his way right.
Definitely possible.
We got the
Getting
2.
the 2 in.
I guess I was wrong.
And I think we're gonna see.
Yeah,
we're
gonna
gonna
play
see
the
the
top
3
right.
here.
Ooh, with a
Just
little
like that.
bounce on the corner there. Still making it in.
Yeah, a little bit shaky. It's okay. He's got the good aim though. Like I said, he's positioning himself in a really good spot just so he can take his next shots easier.
Mm-hmm.
Good position here.
It really,
I wouldn't
really
be
all
surprised
comes
if he
down
does
to Hydro
top spin
cleaning
to
up.
line up from the middle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely comes down to Hydro cleaning house here.
Yeah, nice slow
and
shot,
just
nice and gentle.
smooth.
Yep, and he's gonna play
Now
the
has an
bottom.
option.
Ooh. Bottom solid.
I think 7
Bounce
yet.
it around the table a little bit. Get a good angle.
Clear choice.
Mm-hmm.
Clean.
Sure does.
Puts the
and
one into the top
just
right.
Pretty
He puts
decent
the one to the
lineup on
top
that
right,
too.
8 into the bottom left, and this is just a game for him. He wins this. This is a W.
We take those.
I'll throw it up for him.
We'll see if commentators curse. And commentators
No!
curse!
Doesn't get it.
Screws Hydro over.
That's so copium.
That
And
is
now it's on
sad, man.
Tim.
Yep, Tim has to get a little bit of a cut here. I don't know where he would place the Q for the 8, but it doesn't really matter. He has a lot of options open.
Mm-hmm.
If
As
he
long
goes
as you place
soft
it
on it,
around
he
the
can
top of
try
the
and
board,
do...
I think that you should be able to find something.
Yep, top of the board. He could do a stop shot to go to top left. Oh no, he's cutting it really hard, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his strat will be.
Tim, what are you planning?
And
Clean.
just barely tapping it.
Ooh.
Bottom left? Bottom left.
Yeah, probably bottom left.
What is he going for? And it's
Clean.
Tim makes
in,
it.
making it 2-1.
Score is
Tim.
2-1 Tim.
2-1. Tim.
Tim's gonna pull ahead just a little bit, see if Hydro can pick it back up. This is Hydro's break now, so off break he could try and rip the table.
Do you think he chose the green table specifically because he is green?
Because of frog? Yeah. I think that's the whole reason. He's a frog, so of
Too
course the
solid.
table's gotta be green.
Oh, but blocking that bottom left. Hydro on solids,
Yeah,
2
let's
sunk.
see. What's the position on this? His solids are spread out pretty nicely. Nothing's clumped up. So if he can get himself on a good route, he could clean this.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And the moment that we say that, it just bounces left and
Please.
right like a tennis match.
Not quite.
Ghoster Tim has an easy 12, but also has bottom pocket at the bottom right.
True. Yeah. What is that? The 15? 13? One of those. Yeah, 13 in the bottom right. He could put the 12 in the bottom center and then try and, if he goes really slow with it, there's the stripe in the top left that he could put in. There's a bunch of options here for him. The only thing that's, like, somewhat questionable is top right with the 15 and the other stripe that are somewhat clumped together, but it's not bad. None of this table is, like, crazy hard shots. All of them are, like, separated out. All of them can be routed to.
With a backspin.
And he literally breaks
some-
it up. Oh, nope, he doesn't break it up. He
Ooh, combo
sets himself
shot.
up for a combo. Yep.
As long as you can visualize
Super
that
soft
full
combo.
combo, then you should be able to see everything.
Yep. Ooh, how does he route this?
Tim checking out the lines.
Bottom right, bottom left, top left, middle?
Gets the deposit.
Sure
Bottom
enough.
right, bottom left? No, top right? Yeah, he's going for the cut. Okay, that's not a bad shot. And then he'll probably cast himself off to the other side of the table, get some good positions, and work his mechanics that way.
And it's really good there. Actually, not really.
What?
Yeah.
There's that center ball, the 10. Yeah, you can take the 10 into the top middle and be okay. It was
But
a
you're gonna
weird
need
position
to
to
move
play
to the
the
left.
left side.
Unless you can
On
like
a
go
hard
down.
hit in.
Yeah, he wanted to bounce himself to the other side of the table, try and get an angle, and I think he lucked out with this bottom
He
right
sure
shot.
did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clean stop
And
shot.
save for the 11.
Oh, now all he has after this is the 8. See where he lines up on it. I'm not even sure. He might put himself somewhere in the bottom right just to like try and clean up towards the top or top middle. Nope.
Nope, bottom left,
Bottom middle
possibly.
it is.
Or
You think
bottom
bottom
middle.
left?
I think bottom left, realistically, right?
I'd say bottom
Ooh,
middle.
Bottom corner pockets are
No, yeah,
always
bottom
easier
middle.
to hit, but middle is like it's just wider open towards the center of the table.
Mm-hmm.
And he
Bottom
gets
middle.
it in.
All right, that's it for Tim.
3-1.
That's the 3-1.
3-1.
Good shit, Tim.
Tim literally stomps the ground.
old
He ain't
god
tiptoeing
coming
around the
back,
window this time.
Absolutely destroying him.
Hydro definitely getting some good shots in, but as we see, one mistake can completely change the dynamic of the round.
Like I said, Hydro is a very good like positional player. He can set up his his cue ball wherever he wants, and it's always in a really decent position. The problem is, want an interview with him? Sure, send him up. Hold on. Hydro is a very positional player. If he gets his positions, he'll be in a good spot, like almost always. If he doesn't get his positions, he'll be messed up. Where Tim is just a mechanical player. He plays positions a little bit, but he just knows like a lot of like neat little tricks. Like he knows how to take the cue ball, bounce it over after a hit against the rail. He can move the cue ball in certain ways to like get it in and out of positions that it should or shouldn't be. I would generally trust him. If you dropped a cue ball on a random table with a random setup, he would probably do better than Hydro 9 times out of 10. But if Hydro gets the chance to start routing, it's lights out for Tim. It really is.
And speaking about Tim, Tim's right here, right behind our camera people. Come over
Hi,
here,
Tim.
Tim. Oh,
Congratulations, man. Nice 3-1.
there you are.
There you go.
Thank you.
How you feeling? Did I psych you out by me talking about you and how you play?
Yeah, you were. I had to deafen for bits.
Oh,
No, it's
sorry,
not that.
man.
You were talking about Hydro a lot, and I was like, he's a good player, and you were like, oh, Hydro this and Hydro that.
Yeah, I think
definitely.
you're both good players. I think you have different like strengths and weaknesses. So
I
how you
mean-
feeling, man? How you feel going into the tournament? You ready to play against some people you haven't seen before?
Oh yeah. Just had a rough start. I made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very dehydrated. It's very hot.
Go grab some water, man. You have time.
I did.
Your next game isn't for a minute. But yeah, you think you're gonna take this one too? You think you can win it?
I mean, I don't
No.
wanna. I'm just here to have fun.
You don't wanna?
Fair enough.
No. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, it's just not as competitive.
Yeah.
I get it. Like it's just fun.
Yeah, I
know
play
you had your-
competitive, and
I know
this
you
is
had
just
your
for fun, so
competition
I
with
just-
Hydro. I know you had
Oh.
your competition with Hydro, and you did your thing. You feel good now. I know where you're at. It's okay.
Yeah. And I'm just trying to have fun now. Meet new people, play more pool.
Hell yeah. Well, is there any like last words you want to say? Anything you want to say to an audience? Anything like you want to say about Pool Parlor?
I mean, my girlfriend's watching, so hi, Kim.
What's up, Kim?
Oh yeah. And I don't know. I'm just rooting for Temeski. I hope to see Temeski.
You
in
think
the finals,
Temeski's gonna
so-
win?
I hope so. Well, I hope to see him in the finals to beat him, but
It's funny that you mentioned that. He actually
Jeez.
did just move on to the third round.
he did.
Yep,
Who did he play
moved-
against?
He plays against
Z
Z
Striker.
Striker in round 2, winning at 3-0.
Damn, that's my boy.
Striker. I don't know that name. Yeah, like I was saying, Temeski's biggest weakness is his drinking. If he starts drinking, then he might lose. Otherwise, he's clean
smoking
sailing.
right now. Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna
Oh,
lose
even
him.
yeah.
worse.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's fine. He's finished. He got it.
Who's gonna be your next game? You're either against Atomic or Wingding. Not a bad game. I wonder who we're gonna get next.
I'm gonna skedaddle back to the main lobby, but thanks
Alright,
for
buddy. I love you.
commentating,
Be good.
reffing,
Have fun.
hosting. Love you too.
Yep.
Hey.
Peace, man.
Shout outs to Kim.
Yeah, shout
Shout
out
outs
to
to
Kim.
Kim. Shout outs to Kim. This is that was the takeaway.
But honestly, that was really nice to see. Like Tim came up here and wants to be like having fun with this tournament, and that's super awesome. I know he has like his competitive mindset, especially against Hydro. Those two go back and forth all the time. But yeah, coming in here just to have fun, meet new people, have pool, play pool together, and I'd be really excited to see new faces around Pool Parlor too. I'm glad that like this is a thing, and thank you guys for doing this. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Absolutely. I've been hosting tournaments inside of VRChat for like the past 4 years, and honestly, the best tournaments I've seen are always the most casual, the most, there's no like any like major rules when it comes to stuff going on. It's just people having a whole bunch of fun. People
Yeah,
with like
just people
crazy
getting together,
avatars,
getting
people just
together.
like, dancing around. Like by far my favorite thing that I've seen is like the early Laserdome tournaments where we would start things off with trying to break the VRChat servers when it comes to voice. We've done it once where we had so many people yelling that it broke for like 10 seconds, and we want to see if we could do it again.
What do you mean break? Like just nothing was going through, or all you hear is like constant screaming? What?
So we initially started off tournaments back in 2020 with a group called Blood Ravens, which is still around today, and you can actually find in Project Fest. But they initially started off each tournament with going to like a lobby, going to like an 80-person instance lobby, and starting up a Mongolian throat singing, and having everyone come in to join in on the singing as well. And
Mongolian
it was the
throat
best.
singing?
Mongolian throat singing.
So I will say, it looks like we do have our next matchup coming in now. Does look like we have Yorga versus Thickboy Ulu.
AKA Thickums. What's up, Thickums?
All right, Thickums.
Dabbing behind the camera.
Yeah. Thickums is a pretty good player. He's been around for a long time too. Thick, you've taken a tournament, right? You've done doubles in one tournament, right?
Yeah, we won double. I won doubles once. Don't talk me up though. I haven't played in 3 months.
I'm going to be talking you up the entire time.
Fair enough. I mean,
And I hope
it took a while to get here.
I hope the anxiety is super scary.
I hope so too.
Damn.
You don't understand how good he is.
I
like,
feel
genuinely
kind of bad for my round one.
Why? What'd you do?
Yeah, because you had versed Sticks in the first round, and then Vapor Trails in the second round.
Oh, it was a pounding. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was not great.
Thick boy. Vapor. Thick. Ow. You
My
go 3-0.
man.
Oh, later. Nah, even if he has like a little bit of anxiety, he's another like really mechanical player. He's played for a long time. He understands the table really well. I think he's a trick shotter actually. So he has a really good grasp on all of the physics of the table. Yeah, we have in Pool Parlor, we have specific like sticks and roles in the server about like being a trick shotter. So people will like take videos of it where they're like they'll bounce balls over each other. They'll set up you can go on YouTube and see like classic setups for trick shots where they're doing one shot after another, riding the rails, jumps over it, masses, anything you could think of just to like show off mechanics. Yeah, he is a really good player. I just never see him in tournaments. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Are there any colors you don't like?
I'd say,
like dark green for mine.
Any of the black ones I don't.
Well, I'll say while we were setting up here a little bit, tell us, give the listening audience over at Twitch, tell them a little bit about Pool Parlor. Tell them what you guys do.
Oh, sure. So over at Pool Parlor, we have this is a one-of-one table. It is incredibly unique. This is something that's been worked on for years, and Pool Parlor is completely based around the pool table. It is a, like I said, one-of-one. It has its own sound effects, its own physics. You can edit the physics if you want through our menu. We have several different cue sticks that come with achievements, such as tournament winners. We have celebration cue sticks like the 2-year anniversary. We just have a bunch of stuff that you can lay on top of the like the pool playing experience. And not to mention, even though I like commentate and referee it, I personally just like watching pool. So I'll go into Pool Parlor and just yell at people. It's a lot of fun. The community is more what I'm here for than really the game. Like, you could straight up, you could go play Pool Parlor or play pool in whatever world you want. You might not have as good of a table, but like you could play the game, right? But the community here is really what I stay for. Like, these people are awesome.
We'll do a coin flip and I'll.
Yeah, so you do have the famous Pool Parlor table in the Projekt Community Fest world for this year. Funny enough, we actually have neighboring booths. We are literally right next to each other, so I see people take a look at it all. Yeah, I see people take a look at it all the time and like, that's a really cool pool table. They wish it would work, but of limitations and whatnot. But it is amazing.
I popped in there for a minute. I saw it.
Booth.
It's I wish it had like the little settings that we have where you can switch up like the table design, because we have a bunch. We have like I think 6 different table designs with 6 colors across each of them. And there's like just a bunch of ways you can customize your stuff. We also run tournaments either bi-weekly, or we run events on that second part of the second week. Events or tournaments. We go back and forth on it. But yeah, anybody can join. You just throw your name into the challenge, and I wish you luck. I'll be there for you.
Absolutely. So it does look like we do have this next match starting. Thick Boy with the break. Pretty open table. That's where it stands right now.
Let's see, Thick Boy on the break. I think solids are a little bit better set up. Honestly, either side could be played pretty easily. It's more about actually positioning yourself. Yeah.
Definitely an interesting
Um,
choice from Yorga.
Yorga went for a really long shot. I'll give him that. It looked like he was trying to set himself up to be in a better position. Going for the solids there would have just lined you up to be like shoot right off the bat over and over again on this right side. So I can see why he would go for it. Looks like Thicky wants the stripes though. Yeah,
And he
could
takes
probably
it.
clean up this bottom middle. No, he's going for top left. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Thick is a pretty mechanical player too, where you'll see him like hit these really light shots, super clean. He gets good lineups. He's probably more of a mechanical player than lineup based.
Oh, this is a really weird position.
Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
What could he play here? Looks like
Going
he's
for
going
the
for that cut to
14.
the top right. Yeah. Oh,
Bit of chaos and nothing.
he almost
paying
puts
out.
the 14 in the bottom right. Yeah, but now Yorga's in a really good position. He can play all three of those solids there on the right side of the table. He could play into the top right corner so long as he puts backspin on it. Ooh, that's gonna be a rough shot though. Ooh, so clean. He could have smashed that 5 on the left side and threw him off. But yeah, if he puts backspin on this, maybe a little back left, he could line up this 5 after the shot and get the next solid to the left of it.
And
good.
Just bouncing it in. Oh, but he does knock the
Ooh,
stripe
too
in
much
as well on the
power.
bottom. We got Euconics in the chat. Woo! We love pool. Damn right we do.
Thick is in a bit of a weird spot. I'm not exactly sure. It looks like he's gonna go for a bounce and then try and put it in the bottom right side of the table. One way or another, this is a rough shot. Oh no, is he gonna try and go around the solid? I think he's gonna try and go around
I think
the
he's
solid.
trying to go around the solid. Nope.
Nope. And nothing.
Nope. Not even a good position.
Let me get a cheese with nothing.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I didn't see that shot.
Going
That's
for
a pretty
long-
clean
going
shot.
for
I
left.
thought he was gonna go for that top middle where it's just a really sharp cut. You can go for the top middle now or all the way across the table.
Definitely got some options here.
Yep. That top middle is pretty good to play. Ooh, the only thing I'm not sure about is just to the left of what he's going for now, the solid and the stripe. Those two are bunched together.
Oh.
Oof. Scratched.
Very unfortunate.
All right.
Now I got the big thick
Thickums,
over
let's see if you
here.
got a good route. Because I don't know what you do with that stripe right there. Oh, he's going to clean out that stripe first. Good idea. Yeah, he's going to put forward spin on this to line himself up for that next stripe. Yep. Let's see if he gets it.
And a good bounce
positioning, too.
back.
Super
Perfect.
clean. I would be nervous to put front spin on this. This could go to the pocket.
Oh, but the bounce back.
He took the shot too quickly. Thicky, I believe in you.
Yorga's still definitely got a good chance in this round, though.
Yeah.
Some good lineups.
These two are going back and forth on this. They could play. Ooh.
And a good bounce in.
Yep. Bouncing
And then from there, just
bounced
more than
around the
3.
rim. Go straight down. See if they can get themselves a good lineup for that top right. Ooh, a little hard.
Going into that left
Yeah, that puts him in a
corner.
really rough position. What's fun, if you've practiced it, you can actually hit the rail and go for that bottom left. I don't know if they'll go for it. It looks like they're going for the cut into the top right.
Top right, yeah.
Oh, that's a really, really nervous position because like Here's a fun thing about the game too. There's a lot of issues when you start getting into it because it's not just the pool table you're playing against, it's also the headset, right? Depending on your headset, you'll get different color quality. So like balls that are farther away will be harder to see
Oh, and
for
the
some
bounce shot, but
headsets.
And we just saw that trick shot mindset right there from Thickums, but in a very,
Just
very
getting
weird
weird
spot.
shots in. Yep.
Could come down to this.
Ooh.
And that 8 ball is going left and right faster than I can think. All right.
Ooh, let's see if Yorga can cut this. Yorga can go for the top middle or the top right, both of which will be really difficult shots. I'm not sure if they can actually go top right. I know they can do top middle though. It's still a really wild cut, and it almost no matter what, it puts you in a weird spot on the 8. Going for the bank
the
or a kick shot.
bank.
This is the bank.
Yep. See if you can get some money
Yorga
out
with
of
the
this.
bank. And he makes it in with a
Western
bank.
Union has been called, and the
Nice.
direct deposit is served. 8 ball, final one left.
It all comes down to this.
Oh.
And just
No.
barely.
It doesn't give Thick a really easy shot either. Thick can go for a couple different banks here, but I might go for the cut. Depends on what they're comfortable with. Like there are a bunch of like okay answers for this. Yeah, they went for the cut.
Don't line them up. Oh,
And that's a scratch.
That's game.
Mm-mm-mm.
Or round, I should say.
If they fuck this up, I don't know what to say.
Comes down to this shot.
Yeah. Straight up puts into the top right.
Watch this be a scratch.
Oh, that would be so bad. Imagine scratching on the 8 during this tournament.
And it goes the first round of Yorga.
Yeah, congratulations, Yorga. Take one. This is just round 2, right? Or is this round... We're in round 3 already. Jeez. This tournament's flying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
very
what
good
happens with these
sportsmanlike
single
conduct
eliminations.
with the both of them.
Yeah, feels bad for him. Like even if you're a really good player, if you're off or you have some bad luck with how the balls bounce, you can just be eliminated off of somebody else, like just cleaning the table on you. That's one of the scary parts of Race to 3 single elimination.
It's a cutthroat. Yeah, words. It's a cutthroat format.
Ooh, let's see. What's Thick looking for here? He's gonna play solids.
It's
The
the
only thing
one.
with solids. The only thing with solids that kind of sucks is the top right side of the table. You'll be forced to do a combo shot if you don't get really good positioning.
It doesn't look too hard for a combo
Yeah.
shot though. So if you need to go for it, then
It's not crazy bad. Yeah, like I said, he's stuck doing the combo. Unless you can try and curve it around and hit the 7. There is a curve angle. Oh, he's looking for the combo. Yeah, he's trying to get his lines on the combo, see if he can perfectly set it up.
I like how he's positioning. You know, you don't have that timer, so you can actually spend that time to figure out, how am I going to get this shot? And just like that, ball's in.
Oh, what? He plays this to middle, right? Why would you go long? Yep.
You got middle.
He has himself a nice little firing squad here where he can just one after the other. He hits one, pulls it back, hits one, pulls it back, hits one, pulls it back, and this could just be absolutely done.
We got the judge.
And he's gonna put them all straight into that top right. Oh, he could go bottom right for this last one. I take that back. Puts a little forward spin on it, goes gentle on it, yeah.
We got the jury.
Does exactly that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but Thick, where do you go for the 8? What's the plan, man?
And the executioner.
Oh,
but the 8.
That's just that's so bad. He can go for the bank shot into the top right, but what's really hard is when you have balls against the rail like that, they tend to collide against each other over and over again, making it very random which way they'll kick out. He what are some of his other options? He could actually try a trick shot or shot, and nah. I was gonna say he could try and ride the rail over, but he just goes for a safety. Yorga has a lot of work to put in right now. Like they have this table isn't hard to run. It's not impossible. It's good positioning. The 14's a little bit rough, but you can definitely like bounce back and forth and just run if you route this out correctly. You can hit top left, you can hit top right now. If you go gentle on it, you can clean up that 12 on the top right. Nah, too hard.
I think you still have
You
the
can still play
15
for that
here.
top right. Yeah, they can
Or
still
the
play for
10.
the top right. The only thing I'm worried about again is like that 13 against the top rail.
I would say that now you have that top rail, you can go for it.
Yeah, he
But-
could take the top row, but he's also looking for like his other positions. The stripe in the bottom left is not bad, but it's just awkward. You can play that 15 to the middle. Play the 15 to the middle. Put light forward spin on it. Oh, you're gonna play the 14?
But going for the 14 instead? I think
I would be
think
ner-
Yorga's trying to clean everything here.
I would be super
Just
nervous
like-
to play the 14 personally, just because of how close the angle is to actually hitting the 8.
Yeah, I would also prefer like just keeping the 14 until the end. Go for the 15, go for the other stripe, and then end off with the 14.
Oh man. Good shot. Okay
Ooh,
positioning
almost
too.
scratched
He's
it.
pretty much right in the same spot. He could go back for that 14 shot if he wants. Oh. He either plays the game where he has to try and bend around the 8, and he does it. I don't think he scratches either. Nope, it
But
was a
that
clean
final
shot.
stripe.
Nope, it was clean.
Yep,
That
that final
final
stripe is a
stripe
little
right
bit
there.
awkward. It's a doable shot. It's not a terrible angle.
Definitely on Yorga.
If Yorga can get this, then that may be game.
This makes it a reverse
That's it.
sweep too if they get it.
And he does!
Oh,
And boom.
just the 8 left. No simple
On to the
shots,
8.
nothing straight. There's an angle you have to take. You have to bank or angle somehow.
I'd say go for bottom right. Go for bottom right.
Oh,
Gets it!
so close.
Misses the scratch! Reverse!
All right, that's 2 to Yorga, right?
Think so?
All right,
I think
Thickums,
so.
Yorga, good luck. Gonna go for an absolute default break. Just slam it right into the center. What was that? One solid?
1-1. One solid, one stripe.
Is that the 8 in the bottom left? Is the 8 in the bottom left just like covering that
It
pocket?
sure is.
Oh
Mhm.
god. We're gonna
That's
we're gonna be playing a
wild.
fun game. If either of the competitors start hitting it too hard, they have to start worrying about whether or not they tap that. If they even tap that 8-ball lightly, it's lights out for them.
The 8-ball demanding order on the field.
The worst part is against that. Ooh,
And it is a scratch.
That's a scratch.
yeah. Left side of the table kind of looks bad simply because of how clumped up everything is. Stripes are probably a little bit worse off just based on positioning, but both sides could kick out their balls relatively easily. With some good position. Don't laugh at that.
Thanks, Novid.
Bro, I've been holding it in this entire tournament. I don't want to hear it.
No, you're fine. Look, pool players are well known for playing with balls, okay? Like, we're really good at it.
You heard it here, Chad. Clip it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Oh, yeah, that's still going on, huh? Happy Pride Month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, everyone's spamming balls in the chat now.
I love it here.
I love it here. This is amazing.
Yeah, come by sometime. Come yell at someone. It's
yeah.
fun. And a scratch.
Ooh, another scratch.
Yorga's still in a good position, though. Thick does get to like kick out one of these. I would highly recommend against that top rail or kicking out something on that top rail because that is so rough. But Thick again, like we're starting to get later into these rounds. It's not hard for one of these competitors just to reverse sweep each other like we saw last round. Thick could literally pull every single one of these shots out very easily.
Euconics in the chat saying, "Fantasy, why? Why have you forsaken the parlor?"
What do you mean forsaken it? I love the parlor.
I'm just reading chat.
Yuko's just spouting out lies. It's okay. He does that a lot.
Yuko says we do not like balls in all caps. Hey. I don't know who this we is.
See, like I said.
Oh my god! Amazing save from the scratch. Holy cow.
All right, question, Yorga. What do you do? There is one fun shot you can do here. If you have high Q angle, top spin, and you hit it into the table, you can actually kick the ball over the next. But they go for a safety. Okay, fair enough.
Yorga not wanting content, just wanting a clean game.
No, Yorga wants to win, and I don't blame him.
Oh, and just barely getting it in.
Very clean.
On to the 4.
And just a love tap.
Very slow and methodical.
That 8-ball still staying prominent in that corner. Just watching and staring at everything.
I completely forgot about it. That's scary. Yeah. Just taking one bad angle.
Oh my gosh. As soon as I say that, it just got started nearby, bro.
But these are very clean shots.
Indeed.
Yeah. He plays very slowly, very
As I
methodically.
say this.
Oh,
but that should be fine. That should be fine.
Genuinely, it doesn't matter. Yorga's still in the same position he was, where like that stripe has no good spots. There's some angles where like he could do a double bank, but it's tight. It's too hard to hit. I wouldn't go for it, but I'm not good, so.
Well, you're good enough to be here, which isn't saying anything.
Aw, thank you. Hey. Yeah, Yorga just went for the thing I was talking about. He went for the double bank into the bottom center. It's a really hard shot, but one way or another, he kicks it out to the center of the table, so they're in a good spot.
It's still
But with the 8-ball, it makes it even harder because it's just too much chaos, and that'll be game.
Yep. So I'm not sure where Thick goes here because his main pocket is the bottom left, and we all know what the problem is with that.
Mm-hmm. Let's go for another love tap.
I think he went for a safety. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the greatest angle for Yorga.
Yorga really can't play a bank too well because his main bank would go into the bottom left. He can play a cut to the bottom right. Maybe?
I think we're about to see that cut.
It's on Yorga.
Ooh,
and
he
scratches, just barely missing it.
No. Thick could get a really good route on this.
I think now's the time to remove the 7. Then get to 1. And then you just cash it in.
Yeah, just go for the 8-ball. You win if you hit the
Just
8-ball,
go for
right?
the 8.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, 1 plus 7 equals 8. Makes sense. He just has to get a light hit in.
And yeah,
there we go.
And Thick brings
and
it
unless
back.
Thick scratches.
And just like that.
And that is game.
No.
Making that
a little bit of spin to try and save it.
That's...
yeah, well, yeah, sorry. That is the round.
Yeah, round 2-2. You 2-1? Yorga has 2.
I broke that one. Oh, okay.
Was it 2-2?
That was game 3.
Was that game 3?
That was game 3. Yeah, it was game 3.
I'm so lost. I thought Yorga was ahead. No? Okay.
No.
It's 2-1.
Thank you.
It's a good thing we have a ref on standby, huh?
Yeah.
Big shout out to the ref.
No, shout out to Toaster League in general. He's the one that works on this table. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him because every single time, this table used to be out for the public to use. Like, you could put this in your own world, and I'm sure if you asked around the pool parlor, we could still get it for you. But people would come in all the time asking like how to fix the table for other people in the in other worlds. I feel bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What we call a skill issue.
Unironically, though, just get better.
Just fix it.
It just works.
What are we playing here?
Going
Top
into
right's
round
covered by
4.
solid.
Oh! Bouncing back and forth.
Like putting himself in a precarious spot.
Can you even go for anything here?
Yeah, that 6 has a good angle into the bottom left. It's just an obtuse angle. It's not crazy.
We're getting flamed in the chat for confusing the mods and the chat on what the score was. It is 2-1.
I'm only here to confuse you guys. You should take all my commentary with a grain of salt. I could be completely lying to you. Like Tim and Hydro might not even be players. I'm sorry, we don't know.
This is all just a cover up to waste our time. You actually work for the FBI.
This is a honeypot.
We work for the IRS. You're being audited. Sir, that cape was bought using a fraud account.
Pool players commonly known for their tax evasion.
Got a
We know
good
you have an
question in the
outsourced
chat.
account that has $15,000.
What's up?
So it looks like chat is currently talking about their favorite type of toast in honor of Toaster League. But what is your favorite type of toast?
How do you make different toast? You just you cook it. You cook bread. What do you mean?
I like
have
bread,
different
beer
types of toast.
toast. You got like beer toast. You got French toast. There's different types of toast.
Oh, French toast is really good.
What is the Florida one?
Garlic. You got garlic toast. The Florida one? Florida toast?
Florida has toast? You guys have me so lost. Like,
chat be going weird with the toast.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of toast, but unless the French toast is cut into little what are they called? Tenders. I want my French toast tenders. Okay. I don't want to be picking up
French toast tenders.
Yeah.
French toast tenders.
I don't want a full French toast. Okay. I want it cut up for me. I'm not going to eat the crust off of my PB&J. You better cut it off.
You want it tender?
Yeah.
Yes. I love French toast tenders. French toast sticks.
It's the same thing. They're like no different.
No, chicken strips and chicken tenders are not the same thing. The same way that.
Okay, when you get a chicken tender, what is it shaped like? It's shaped like a stick, right? Like it's just one.
That's what you did,
it's just one small thing.
Texas toast.
That means that there's a thing called
Texas
a toast
toast
drum.
is another one.
Ooh, Texas toast is good. I wonder if there's Texas toast tenders. Can we get those cut
let's
up
get back to the match, Howie.
Sorry.
No, I brought this in. I'm bringing it back out.
No, you're good.
All right, so it does look like Yorga is on solids, and
we're pretty much right at the end of this match. This is a really hard cut just because of how long it is. You have to have like good power and good accuracy. Yeah, he kicks it backwards. And
but knocks in the stripe.
The winner of this tournament will get a pool cue that is just toast.
Yes, bread.
Your
a
pool
bread
stick
pool
will
cue.
be edible.
It's just gonna
Results
be
may vary
baguette.
though.
Oh my lord.
Cuban bread.
Cuban
bread. That's
bread.
delicious.
If we're gonna talk about bread, then we gotta put banana bread up there.
Banana bread.
Bro, cinnamon
banana
bread.
bread?
Is that a Spy Party
The
reference?
The banana bread at work?
Thick doesn't really have any easy shots. It looks like they're going for a bank though, just to clean up into the bottom left. And then if they put a decent amount of spin, nope.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
We were about to witness
Yorga.
magic, but it wasn't meant to be.
Two good ideas. Cut or bank. Which one are you better with? Which one do you want to do? If you want to cut, you go to the bottom right. If you want to bank,
start
you go
on
to
the
the top
toast
right.
cue stick right away.
Yeah, I don't know if this was mentioned, but Yuko actually does cue stick commissions where we have like custom cue sticks here. You can get a custom one built, or you can make one yourself.
Awesome.
I would love a custom cue stick. That'd be cool.
Talk to Yuko about it. He'll help you
Makes
out.
it in, taking the round.
Yep, that's 2-2 now.
Best of luck in the...
So we're moving on to game 5.
That's three. That's three.
Wait,
that's
Mike-
3-1. But yeah, it's
Oh
3-1.
God, not this.
Fantasy.
What is this score? I'm so
Fantasy, it's
confused.
3-1.
How is it 3-1? Didn't Thick just win last round?
No.
I thought it was 2-1 Thick last round.
You sign up for it, I'll probably be there if I can.
I'm not good with numbers,
God,
okay?
please help me.
I just look at the ball colors, okay?
Ref! Ref!
It's 3-1.
Toaster.
They just wishes congratulations.
What's the score?
That was 3-1, right?
I thought. Okay, yeah, 3-1.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm not good with
Who
numbers.
hired this guy?
Hired? You guys are getting paid?
Getting more used to
No,
We're getting paid?
volunteer. We're getting paid?
Yeah. I didn't know anything about that. Who hired? Yeah, who hired you guys? I thought you guys were getting paid.
Are we getting
We
paid?
just kind of came in here.
Yo,
money!
Kodash.com/PJKT.
I was throwing money for us.
Yeah!
Yo, we'll go down to McDonald's and we'll eat like kings, okay? You don't understand. The money that comes in from commentating, oh, it's great. You can get 2 McDoubles instead of 1.
Bro, if Red Lobster was still alive, I would totally go to Red Lobster.
What do you mean is it still alive? Red Lobster's still
Dang.
around?
Didn't they just recently go bankrupt?
No, they just went
Did it?
bankrupt, homie. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Well, I still get souvenirs from them all the time. I go up to Walmart and buy the little Easy Bake biscuit packages. I love that stuff so much.
The what?
You can go to Walmart and get like the box of the biscuits with the cheese in it. You know what I'm talking about? The only thing people go to Red Lobster for? The cheese biscuits. Everyone knows the cheese biscuits from Red Lobster.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had cheese in them. I thought they were just like buttery biscuits.
They're cheddar biscuits. Yeah, they're
Cheddar
cheddar
biscuits. You can go up to Walmart and buy a package of them. You can get like 30
it's made
pounds
with
of it.
cheese, to be specific. It's made with cheese.
I was just there for the all-you-can-eat crab legs.
Walmart? Why is there all you can eat crab
No,
legs?
no,
at
Red
Walmart?
Lobster. Red Lobster.
Okay, that makes more sense.
All right, let's get into the Twitch chat and bracket, shall we? So I did
Let's
see a
just
comment
compromise and
earlier
go to
from
Taco
Maple
Bell.
Moose. You know
I'm
what?
down.
Fair.
You want to get a crunch
So I
wrap?
did see a comment from Maple Moose earlier, saying definitely glad I grabbed snacks because it's definitely needed. Yeah, no, this is definitely an entertaining tournament to say the least.
I've been sitting here talking about food half the time.
Got one of the PJKT mods 1-2 steps. Somebody save us from this fantasy.
Parlor group.
Fantasy's great.
And then it looks.
I love you,
So
buddy.
it looks like that does
I hope you got
conclude
back,
round
Fantasy.
3.
You got my back? Oh, I appreciate
I
it.
got your
Let's
back.
see
I got your
here.
back. If they start shit, I got you. I got you. I got you
That,
covered.
that
jump
does
on
put
him.
Yorga into the
Got him.
semifinals.
It'll be your attack, dear.
Ooh, who do we
So
got in
going
the
from
semifinals
round
so far?
2, going into round
Alright.
2 into round 3,
What's up?
Get on
Tumisty
it,
and
Fantasy.
Axbix are currently in round
See you
3.
later.
Looks like
Peace.
TPSK25, Baby Wazer, and TPSK25 going to the semifinals as well. Yorga just now as you all saw, winning against Thick, going into the semifinals as well. Still another match between Menjiro Sano and VV. Oh, Wangding. It's just two.
Heads up,
two
Manjiro Sano is actually Tim. Manjiro Sano is Tim.
Oh.
That's the
My
remember
mistake.
the alternate account thing I was telling you about? Yeah, that's Tim.
Ah. How dare he?
Or Toasterly told us about the alternate account thing. So yeah, we got Tim against Wingding right now in round 3, about to come up to semis, who will play against Yorga. And then we have TPSK 25. I believe TPSK is actually one of our Japanese players. We have like I was talking about before with the ELO board, we actually have multiple language communities, multiple different regions, and Japanese pool parlor is probably the bigger one compared to there's a lot of Chinese players, there's people from all over Eastern Europe. But yeah, it's nice to see them actually. I'm surprised they came to this one because you have to imagine in Japan it's probably 4 a.m. right now, give or take. So just rough hours. One way or another, TPSK is a really good player, and Temeski just got put through the semis. So I kind of hope we get. Ooh.
I love how on the bracket, on the official bracket, the name got changed to just Timmy in all caps.
Oh, did it? Oh.
Yeah, it did. So it looks like Tumiski and TPSK 25 are going to be the first match of the semifinals. Still waiting on that last match of the third round between Timmy and Wingding to see who's going to face Yorga in the semifinals.
I'm actually really curious about this Temeski TPSK game because I don't think I've ever seen those two play against each other. TPSK's never won a finals. I think they've been to finals, but I typically see them go out in semis. Temeski, like I said, really good old player. It's typically right about now when he starts getting hit by the drinks and whatever he's doing, and it just messes him up. He's not able to get the lineups he wants. He's not able to play the mechanics the way he plays. It depends on how his vibe's going. He's a very jolly guy. If he can keep laughing, keep the game going, he'll be in an okay spot.
Absolutely. And I guess I will say, since we are currently on a hold until the next matchup, this would probably be a great time to let you know that Projekt Fest is still going on. Where there's still many days and many events going on. So make sure to go to the Discord, discord.gg/PJKT if you're not already there already. Definitely join some of the events. Check out the amazing communities that are presented in the Fest world. Please, someone take over because my brain is frying at itself.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Projekt Fest 2024 is a 10-day event. We're just on day 2 right now, so we still have more than just a week to go when it comes to this. So yeah, if you're around when it comes to beer chat. Oh, I have a. Oh, I need to come. Wait, let me move this. Wait, I have a chair that's in the way because I have an entire board of sticky notes. I came prepared. My cord is messing up.
What's some of the big events coming up that you're excited to see?
There we go.
Oh man,
all right,
there's
sweet.
so many.
So we have a couple of talks as well coming in. One of the talks I'm actually looking forward to is actually talk about the behind the scenes, what goes on when it comes to PJKT with Wolveeps, which that's going to be happening. If I check my board, bam, Tuesday, July 2nd, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Also, we have a couple talks as well coming forward, which the first one is going to happen with Go Fluff Yourself from 5 to 6 p.m. Monday, July 1st. And also another one as well that's happening with Gerzibo, the basics and essentials of cinematic storytelling, 3 to 4 p.m. That's going to be streamed. That's going to be happening on Sunday the 30th. So tomorrow.
Tomorrow 3 East. But we do have an event after this. We do have the Makuri meetup at, I believe, 9 Eastern.
Yeah, it must be rough for you guys. You guys popping in between events, trying to keep the energy going. I appreciate it. That's some hard work.
Yeah.
I'll say we got to thank our amazing live stream team, for putting these on because they work absolutely hard. They just actually had an event right before this, which was the Soaring Fitness workout, which was an amazing watch. Seeing all those people on stage working out, I couldn't do it. I don't have the play space nor the physique to do so, to say the least.
I believe in you. Come on, you could do a bit.
Yeah. Well,
Also, when it comes to these streams as well, and when it comes to these events cannot happen if it wasn't for your support. Yes, your support over at projectcommunityco-fi.com/PJKT. Any donations help in order to keep things running afloat and also to help improve these streams so we can do more and amazing things just like this for the community.
Yeah, and they help us out too by giving us like a bigger name. So every community that goes to these people, it's super nice because it's good for promotion, and you guys get to see us too. If you ever want to drop by Pool Parlor or any other, check out some of the booths in their world. Like some of it's really cool. Pool Parlor has their own booth. I've seen some really neat stuff when going in there. They have a tag wall of showing all the what do I want to call them? Like the brands. I know I saw the Pool Parlor brand. What's the like wall of like decals you have? You know what I'm talking
Do we have
about?
an official name for that? I know what you're talking about.
I saw some pictures in the Discord. Yeah.
the giant art wall.
Yeah.
The giant art wall.
The community wall. There, we have a name now.
Yeah.
The community wall. Ship it.
But yeah, drop by sometime. I know like I struggle finding new communities to hang out with all the time. Like just walking through VR chat, it's really hard. But places like this where you can just go there and have the community set up for you. They want to bring you in. They want to show you what they do. Like just drop by, try and have a good time, meet some new people.
So if you want an excuse to meet new people again and again and want an excuse to bring more people in, PJKT, that's the way you do it. And of course, any donation helps.
Let's take a look at this. Round 3, Timmy versus Wingding is still going on, but it looked like to me that Temeski and TPSK is the game that's coming here, because I saw TPSK come in. I wonder what we're waiting on.
For the rest of the people. In the meantime, what is chat saying, Novid?
Chat is
Yeah, sorry, we're currently waiting for Pesky to get here.
Gotcha. I'm guessing some technical issues. Happens all the time.
As always. Always
could
tech
be
issues on
just
VR chat.
smoking.
Shh, I was trying to hide it.
So it does. Let's go to the chat, shall we? So yeah, the Mokuri meetup is 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern. A lot of people showing love into the chat, saying from Yuko, proud to be a part of the festival this year. We also do have, let's see, some socials. You know what? I was gonna be nice and not read that, but I will say anyway. Yuko, Fantasy, I'm getting you glasses. Don't tell Fantasy that I ain't paying.
Why would you get me glasses? I don't need. I
Because
already
of how many
have glasses.
times, how many times you've misread the score.
Where's the score at? I don't see a score anywhere. I didn't know we were keeping. You know what? I thought this was a for fun tournament. Okay, I didn't know we were keeping track of score. My bad.
Why don't you want glasses? They're cool.
I have my glasses look almost exactly like that. My actual glasses.
See, I predict. I'm a magician.
No.
Auto represent.
All right, Deathmap, I see how it is. Yeah, you tell me remember to shower. Joke's on you. I showered before this tournament. Joke's on you.
Got him.
Also, you go, no, he's not getting paid. I will double his pay. Yeah, double of 0 is still 0. Anyway.
You know what? It's the thought that counts, and I get to put on my resume I was paid, okay? I don't have to say how much. I get to say I was part of a tournament and I got to cast, okay?
Fair.
I get to show off. And you know what? Even
That's
if it
true.
wasn't paid, it's still nice. I'm proud.
As Fantasy's lawyer, I'm gonna speak for him. He's gonna
Money!
double it and give it to the next person, and I'll accept it.
What?
Oh, speaking of money, I thought for a second I owed Wingding $5, but he missed the shot, so I'm good. Never mind. We're good.
We should make more crazy bets.
Well, I was gonna say with that, we're still waiting on the next match.
Yeah,
I'm refreshing the
Temeski.
good old bracket because we're still waiting on that Timmy Wingding match as well. For round 3. So whoever's going to face Yorga in the semifinal.
I'm really curious who will win that. Timmy was talking about how like he's gonna start like being casual about it and having fun with it now that he's like beat Hydro, because that's all he wanted to do. He just wanted to be competitive with him. I wonder if he'll beat Winding or go the other way around. I wonder who will be playing Yorga. One way or another. If TPSK makes it to finals, will this be the first time he's in finals? No, he's been in finals before. This might be his first win though. It really depends on how Tim plays. Like, if Tim goes super serious, he could probably still take this. I don't know if he will though.
I'll say we still got a little bit of time.
Fun to see a. That'd be really fun to see a first win here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it'd be great to have a like just a brand new winner. Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, gotcha.
We're being informed to talk about
I'm glad
food,
we got the green light to talk about food. I get to be fat on stream. It's great.
Bro, I'm broke and hungry.
I'll loosen up my belt for a bit. What fast food can we talk about?
I mean, honestly, so during the Lazy Zone tournament, like the day prior, I actually gave a couple questions to the team captains, and there were 2 ones about food, which was favorite topping to put on a pizza and the food that everyone should try. So one of the
I already
team
know
captains,
for a fact someone says pineapple to start a war. Like someone's gonna try and start a war just using that question prompt.
Me,
one of the
I
team
am that
captains,
person.
Sir Nate. we both like pineapple, but favorite topping to put on pizza. Sir Nate responded with chicken bacon ranch with mushrooms.
I actually know somebody that does chicken bacon ranch all the time, and like it's okay. Chicken bacon ranch is okay, to say the least. There's a lot of weird ways you can do pizza that doesn't include stuff like ranch dressing. You don't need to put ranch dressing on pizza. It has its own dressing. It's called tomato sauce. But you can do chocolate pizza. It's essentially just pie, right? You just have chocolate pudding on top of a crust. It's the same thing. You don't have to put sweets like fruit on it. I'm sorry to say, if you guys put pineapple on pizza, you're doing it wrong.
Tomato's a fruit. You can't use that logic when tomato is a fruit, bro.
Yes, but it's the sauce. It's not a topping, okay? Think about it like this, right? You have an ice cream sundae, absolutely delicious, sugary goodness, right? And then you have a little fruit on top, a little cherry, just to top it off, make it look good. But pineapple doesn't look good. It's little cubes of disgusting. What?
Here's a question.
Yes.
Would that change though if instead of tomato sauce it was pineapple sauce? Because technically that's no longer a topping.
What is pineapple sauce?
I will
How do you make pineapple sauce? What is pineapple sauce?
This is what we get for talking about pizzas.
Pineapple sauce is the sauce of a pineapple. The same thing when it comes to apple juice. Apple sauce.
No, applesauce and apple juice are not the same thing. Do you sit there and slurp applesauce out of a cupboard? Why?
Cupboard?
Cup. I got lost. I was thinking cup, and then I was thinking bowl, then I said cupboard. No, but why? Why are you drinking applesauce? Don't touch me with your applesauce of written hands. Pause.
And we do have both contestants finally here, so we can stop this pizza debate. Because, yeah, segue. Oh man,
hey, I'm just saying right now, if you try and put applesauce on my pizza, we're fighting. Like we're throwing down immediately.
We're not gonna even get into the topic of you saying chocolate sauce for a pizza being a pie. And
You
then technically
can
making apple
do it
pie
like
a
that.
pizza.
It's actually like think about it. It's just like have you ever had like just apple pie? Like you have like pie filling.
Is apple pie a pizza?
No. Well, no, but it's a crust. Right? Like you can just use it as a crust to make
pizza?
pie.
What defines pizza?
That's a great question. I'm not getting into philosophy with you though. I don't want to sit here and argue about what's a pizza and what's a salad, okay? That's too hard of a question for me. I get confused halfway around figuring out how to even make applesauce.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, there's
it does
one
look like
lasagna
we
with
are
pizza.
we are in the
We're picking this up
semifinals
later.
now. Yeah, we are in the semifinals with Temeski and TPSK 25 going to the semifinal round. So, as we're getting started here after that long unnecessary pizza talk, going for a non-center break here.
Yeah, typically people will do a center break just because it has the most contact with the balls, right? Like it'll spread it out the most. Where some people do hit it from the side, hoping to get like some have weird strategies where they try and get like one corner into a pocket, or they're like you said with the golden break thing. A lot of people will do default breaks in real life tournaments in order to try and hit the 8-ball in. There's a bunch of different ways you can try and play break, but a lot of it's just random. And TPSK is just running the table. He's already
guess we
got
just
4 in
continue-
off of the first 30 seconds.
This is a constant combo.
And there he goes. He throws it off. But then again, that was a really hard shot. He didn't have anything easy to hit off of.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how Temeski does. I'm curious. We haven't seen him for like 2 rounds now. I wonder how he's feeling.
Shot
Alright,
one.
lines up on a clean 6.
Taking a little bit to get there.
Okay. Not bad.
We could see the
He's not-
we could see a major contrast between TPSK and Temeski right now.
Yeah, TPSK is absolutely flying through his shots, and Temeski's lining up, checking his stuff. And I don't blame him. Like, he's not in a bad spot on the table right now. It's just like all of his shots are super lukewarm. He could go for the combo shot with the 5 into the 3. He can shoot the solid from the center of the table to the top left, and he can also go for this 4 cut into the bottom left.
And we're about to see that 4 cut.
Yep, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
A ball dancing a little bit close to the center pocket. Trying to clear the 1. Could bounce to the 5 and 3. And lines
Not
up with the
bad.
5.
Yep, you can put the 5 into the top middle.
I'm going for the 3 instead?
Definitely an interesting choice to say the least.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to clear it out. Ooh, because they can put the
Mhm,
5.
and
Yeah,
they
they
do
can line
just
up the
that.
5 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be clean.
They have the 5 lined up, and they can also play the 7. The 7 against the wall there will be difficult later, but this is also a difficult shot to take now. Well, it's not super difficult. It has a good line. It just requires a decent cut, otherwise it will put the cue ball in a really bad spot.
Are they not going for either?
Ooh, they could go for this. This is just a wild cut. It's just Temeski's going for it, I think.
Like, definitely in a harder
Going for a
position
backspin?
because
Yeah, they're aiming for the bottom left.
difficult
Yeah.
continuation doesn't get it.
It's super hard getting close cuts like that. When the cue ball and the object ball are super close to each other like that, it will mess up the accuracy of which way you're going. It's a little bit easier to have the ball farther away. And TPSK immediately scratches. That's so sad.
TPSK just 2 away. But Temeski can
Temeski
potentially
just
clean here.
relining up on his original ball. Pulls it back.
Oh, that may be
puts it
looking
against
good.
the rail for the 7. Yeah. Let's see if he
Wow.
can put it for the 5. Ooh.
Oh, but
Doesn't
just
get it.
bounced it off the corner.
Okay, TPSK puts that into the bottom. Gets a good lineup for top left. Where's he line up on the 8, though?
At the bottom.
He's going for a long shot to the bottom right. Or maybe not. Maybe he'll go for the close middle pocket. It's a little bit tighter of a cut, but one way or another, it's safe.
There you go.
Nice. I would also like to point out, everybody that is participating in this tournament is getting a Project Parlor or PKJT skin for the Parlor, and we're just we're excited for it. Sorry. Project. I'm not sure which way you guys do it. Project.
PJKT.
Turn around. Turn around.
Is it on your back?
There you go.
It's not on his back. Oh, I don't think I have you fully shown. I think that's the issue.
Ah!
Wow!
Oh, you're so shiny. Or not shiny. You have like the spray paint. No, you're just colorful. But like I was saying, there's a cue stick going to all people that are participating in this tournament. I'm kind of excited to see it. What do you guys think it will look like? I haven't seen any spoilers of it yet.
Purple.
Probably a lot of spray paint on it. Just
You
a lot
think
of
it's just gonna be purple?
yeah.
Purple. Purple blue, probably. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I see it just fine. Project team, media team.
Yeah.
So as we go back to the match, Dumeski break got to win, but got a scratch. TPSK going for solids now. 3-0 currently for this game.
Let's see. Where are we lining up at? Temeski has a few good shots on stripes. He could play the bottom left like several times. Like I was talking about earlier with like the firing squad thing. He could shoot the bottom left here, pull it to the top just a little bit, and have that next bottom left shot very easily. He doesn't pull it up, but I mean leaves him with a bunch of extra shots.
The 11 is just staring right at the queue.
Mm-hmm.
It's scared.
Menacingly.
It's scared.
Going for the long range.
I feel bad for
That could be an easy
TPSK.
shot.
Say like
And it
TPSK
is.
does get it back. If you look at like where all the solids are placed, it's all against the rail, it's all around the 8, and it's all around one pocket.
Ooh, this could
Temeski.
got to get the perfect
Temeski.
angle on this one, and it goes in.
No. He also kicks out his one ball that was chilling there. 10's good for top left. You want to play that? He's looking for something. I think he's looking for a lineup on the what ball is that up top there? Is that the 11? Yeah, I think that's
11,
the
It's
11.
the 11.
Yeah. He I think he's looking for a lineup on that just because that's the harder shot.
And I think that is the lineup.
Ooh, that is it. Yup, that puts him in the top right super easily. But he's not even taking it.
But the 9?
He's going to the middle.
What? I mean, he is in a bit of an awkward position, but still, like, this is a perfect opportunity.
Maybe he has something better planned.
And he makes it.
Bank shot or cut. What you looking for here? You looking for the cut? Yep.
And he gets it.
Now there's a problem. He has an issue with this 8. On top of being separated by the solid in front of it, there's no really good way to connect it into a pocket.
I would recommend Cry.
What are we looking at here? We're looking at a 3
Probably-
bounce?
No, I would say just a...
No, he went for a
Whoa!
Masse. He went for a
and he
Masse.
scratched.
Okay.
Went for the Masse and then scratched. So now it's up to TPSK.
TPSK could play this. He has really good routing. It's the 1, but how does he line up on the 5 and 6 on the bottom? That's the good question. That 5 cuts that 6 so hard. That is such an awkward shot, dude. Good luck.
And if you mess this up, that may be game Temeski could just be able to get something good here.
Well, he could
You
block
gotta be
this.
perfect about it.
Oh, he combos it.
Oh!
Okay. Very clean. And he safeties. This puts Temeski in a bad spot too. What do you do here? Because there is that little bit of spot there, yep, where he can kick it through
going
and
for it.
not scratch if he's super, if he gets it really well. Otherwise, he's going to have to do, like, some fancy banks around the table in order to just not scratch.
This is a make or break moment.
This is... Oh, I don't know.
But what's
I
that a
can't tell.
scratch?
It was.
What's that
He
a scratch
scratched.
right there?
Wait, I think.
Oh,
Was it?
yeah.
It switched. Did it scratch?
No,
It did
didn't.
scratch.
Nope, it didn't, because he's not changing the lineup. Doesn't matter, though. TPSK's got the... TPSK has the lineups. Yep.
And there we go, TPSK.
Was that the first game?
That was second.
Second game? See, I'm super
think
good
you
at
do
keeping
need
track of this.
glasses.
That's why I'm a ref.
Yeah,
What
everybody
would
glasses.
glasses help me for with here? I can see the board just fine. I just can't see my memory very well.
They make you look
I
smarter.
can't hear colors.
I was confused.
Getting the first solid in.
TPSK on break, taking solids.
Majority of stripes just at the bottom right.
Yeah, stripes are in a terrible position. It's affecting solids too, because you have some of these solids here in the bottom right. But for the
solid
most
bounce
part,
off.
Solids might be able to clean this.
Going for bottom left
TPSK
and
going
makes
for
it
these
in.
either shots.
And
Getting a
scratch.
scratch though.
Oh, Temeski has to break up that stripe, like, bungalow down there. Like, it's messed up.
Mm-hmm. The scratch is
he's
just
gonna
the
take
perfect
that-
moment to remove all awkwardness, and so you're gonna have to take that.
Put that in the top
Ooh, definitely
right.
an
Hopefully he doesn't
interesting
clip the 8. Yep,
And just
nice and gentle.
barely... Oh, it's on the
No.
edge!
All right. It's bad. Okay, it kind of sucks because he missed the shot, but he's protecting that pocket. So he has two
Yeah,
pockets that TPSK just can't use, which are the top right and bottom right.
at least he
Ooh,
bought
I
an
don't know if
entire
TPSK
side of the
needs
board.
it though.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, TPSK put him in a bad spot.
Oh!
Oh, my lord.
But he's just going bad spot to bad spot. Never
But
mind.
finding ways to convert it. And now we're on to the
Maybe
8.
I don't know what I'm
TPSK
talking
can
about.
just get
TPSK is
clean.
actually legendary. Where does he play this 8 though? I've said 2 times now that
No
he's in a
way.
bad spot and
No
can't play
way.
it.
You're. Oh my god!
That
All
was
right, TPSK.
amazing!
TPSK celebrating down there too. He can't believe it.
Awkward spot
3-1
means
TPSK.
nothing. TPSK finding a
I
way
played
to
TPSK
go
for
every
3
single
bad
time
positions.
onto
3
the
of
8.
them. I was wrong. Bro,
Wow.
you can't do me like that.
That was absolutely insane. Well fought, you two.
Oh man.
If that's 3-0, come over here. Jesus Christ.
TPSK, you say you're shaking? What's up? What's up, buddy?
Were you sent or? I was shaking.
Come on
I
in, you're
mentioned.
good.
I was shaking the whole time. So.
Oh, you're shaking like a winner. Good job, man. You made it to finals.
Well,
Hey,
it's the first time for me
congratulations.
to be in the final pool puller actually.
Really? This is your first finals?
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, if you count the other, I mean, I was in the Roleplay server. I won 6 out of 8 tournaments in the Roleplay server I was in. But pool is really different because you play against other people that He also could.
Yeah, that play
You never know
competitively.
who
Yep.
it is. Yeah, and that's where Jesus, where it really kicks hard. We're practicing from other people or advices.
How were you feeling during this last round? Like those last 3 shots were absolutely incredible.
Well, the last three shots that you guys are mentioning was really impossible or really difficult. It was difficult. It was just pure focusing, actually.
Hmm?
Because if you know your shots, then if you're confident with your shots, you know, if you do make a mistake, what I do is remain focused and just wait what opponents will do a mistake, or because if you're giving up, you will
Yeah, of course, you'll lose your mental and you won't be able to do it.
Yes, exactly. So that's what I'm truly focusing on, not to like mentally like giving already.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but it looks like we're playing the second semifinals game here. We are dropping in mid-match, actually. The score is 1-0 in favor of Tim versus Yorga.
Are we good to start?
Yeah, you can start.
I think so.
Go for it.
Okay. Cool. I go like a fun again.
Definitely will be an interesting matchup.
So, seeing as Yorga's breaking now, I'm guessing Tim had the first break. Oh, okay. Wait, is that 8 ball? No, that's just scratch. Okay.
Scratch.
This gives Tim free reign of the entire table. I wonder what he's gonna play. I think it looks like solids would be a little bit easier to play, just because of how like less cluttered they are. But they are spread out pretty badly.
I mean,
Like, you
Solids
have
has
the-
already bought a pocket, so I think that you can work around that.
True. The only thing I'm worried about is the stripes to the top right of bottom middle pocket. That looks like it could be a little bit of a struggle hitting anything into the bottom right or the
combo
bottom
shot
center
makes it
pocket.
in.
Yeah, Tim's just having really good routing right now. Ooh.
Could go bottom left with a 3. Yep.
It's always
He's got
interesting
that free
seeing Tim
shot.
play because, like, every single shot seems so methodical.
Yeah. When you play as much as Tim like I said, understands this table inside and out. He does beta testing on the physics. He understands like where all this stuff like comes from, what the thought is behind it. He understands the table inside and out. Very clean.
Oh my god. Just skipping the
doesn't even
11 and having the 3 in.
Yep, doesn't even give Yorga a chance to play this round.
It's a wipe. Will this be a wipe?
There
and
we go.
It is.
Yep.
Full wipe.
Tim 1-0.
Yeah.
1-0
Tim's
Tim.
absolutely crushing it. No, like I said before, this is a continuation. Tim is actually 2-0. And this isn't a random
yeah,
flub.
you're right.
I got sent a message about this,
No,
I promise.
Fair. I'll give you that one. You get 1.
This is the one time that you don't need glasses.
Yeah. Who told you?
Well, obviously, Stripes are in a better spot because, well, he got 2 in off break. But also having solids packed up on the top left side of the table kind of sucks. Super
we have
clean,
another weird
super slow.
triple threat in the top left. Yeah, I think Tim can convert this as well right here, not giving Yorga a chance to play.
Gotta feel the
Stripes
chat
are still in,
members
like,
getting
a
hyped.
nice position.
The only position I see being difficult for Tim is in the top right portion of the board. You can see there's one ball right in the center. I don't know how he'll line that up. Yeah, this doesn't look very... could you go around it?
I think you can.
Yep. And Tim just makes fun of me for even saying anything. My bad.
That's why you need to trust in Tim.
In Tim we trust.
In Tim
In
we
Tim
trust.
we trust.
Oh, but moving to
Oh.
the triple threat.
Oh!
Oh no!
Is he
If
gonna
goes
hop
for a
it?
jump. Yep, he's jumping.
Oh, if he gets this.
Oh, this will be.
It's a good shot too. The best part about this is a completely straight shot after a jump.
Oh, that was
puts
so
too much cut
close.
on it.
But wait!
Wait!
Oh my God, Tim!
He actually did it! What
Wow!
the fuck?
Oh
What?
my God!
And Tim wins 3-0, winning the semifinal.
Congratulations, man.
That was
Tim once again
nuts.
showcasing the wild, showcasing the improbable. In Tim, we trust.
Bro, Tim is not tiptoeing through this contest. He is throwing straight bulldozer through the window, getting the win. Holy cow, that was insane.
So,
I'm thoroughly impressed.
TPSK.
I never expected that. Sorry.
So TPSK, we're still joined here by you. You just saw that match.
Yes.
How do you feel about what just happened?
Well, a lot
So
of
much
happened,
hope.
and
There was a lot of hope.
It's fun to say. I mean, I know Tim for well. I mean, of course, he's like one of the best pool players in Popular, but I'm mistaken. So, of course, I mean, anything can still happen unless you just remain focused.
Yeah.
So,
Why are you talking up your opponent? Go crush him. He's your opponent now. This is finals, man.
yeah, true.
Yeah, hold up. Wait, where's Tim at?
It's about to go off.
Timmy!
Tim, get up here!
What?
Are we gonna have
Here,
like a
come here.
UFC size up? Are you trying to do that?
Yeah, we
can
are.
put these two
Yeah, we
fighters
are.
trying to fight it.
Hold on, Tim.
We want you to fight TPSK.
Wait.
We're about to
we
take
need
a
a- we need
thumbnail.
a-
finisher.
We need a proper face off between the two finalists. Y'all have been battling absolutely crazy to get to this point. Just to kind of go into it, what?
They're just politely
Ah.
waving at each other. Oh, it's sick.
Yo-yo
Sick Jotaro.
stance? I
Is that
can't beat that.
Jotaro?
I'd say TPSK going from the very beginning against
wait, go
Lime,
ahead.
winning
I got
against
you.
Lime 3-0, winning against Roxy 3-2, and then Baby Wazzer 3-2 as well. And then as you all saw with the semifinals, going into the finals, and then Timmy here, going from round 2 against Hydro, and then beating Wingding in these quarterfinals, and then beating Yorga as we just seen in the semis. Now it's just these two coming head to head in the finals. How are you both feeling?
So much adrenaline. Happy.
Same.
I mean,
Just
after my
a bit
first
stressed
match,
out.
I just flew on. Just excited. I want to play pool.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough.
I like it, man. Hey,
All right, it may
TPSK,
not be a,
I
it
believe
may
in
not
you.
be a,
I'm
it
putting
may
bets
not
on
be a
you.
UFC fight, but I would like you to shake damn hands before the match starts. No hard feelings, any of that type of jazz. Make it a clean game. Dap each other up.
Hey, best of luck, you
Hell
two.
yeah. Best of luck. There you go. Yeah. All right. Best of luck, you
All
two.
Remember, this is a race
Make
to
it-
5.
Hey, the tap. The tap was good. All right. Get on out of here.
Good luck, y'all.
Good luck. Have fun.
Right, for this match. First of 5 this time. First of 5 wins. Best of 9.
Where's the ref? Here's the ref.
Best of 9.
Like I've always done, you can.
I would have loved to see a little UFC fight, like face off going on. I'll be real.
Oh yeah, like they put up both their hands.
Just
They're like
fucking-
just about to start boxing each other.
Just-
Tails win.
I'm actually really
Like a
excited.
full-on ICB match.
I've won by giving.
I'm putting my money on TPSK. I really want him to win. TPSK is such a good player.
Same to you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see how Tim plays this. He's going with a standard break. just off standard to the right a little. Dry? Ooh, dry,
Dry.
break.
Wait, nope. Yeah, dry. I was about to say that 13 may have gone in, but a little bit
So-
too short for comfort.
Fun fact, you can actually do a combo here from the solid to the stripe down into the center. Which I think yep.
And we see that right here.
So just a reminder,
Typically,
since this
stretch-
is the final round, they will be going to a first to 5, not first to 3 for this.
Yeah, it's a race to 5.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
said that.
As I was saying before, typically hitting your opponent's ball first will put you in a foul, giving the other person ball in hand. But since there was no team selected yet, since nobody had made a ball in, that allows TPSK to play both balls and get the combo shot. Looking at this though, I think both sides are in a bit of a rough position because their balls are like intermingled between each other. That makes it hard to do combo shots. It makes it hard to get good bounces. Tim going for bottom right. Nope.
Misses? Whoa!
Yeah, he kicked it
That
against
is
the
not
corner.
like Tim.
He put a little spin on it, kicked it against the corner. It happens. TPSK gets blocked by the 1.
And now
Tim
Tim
has a
having
few
some
good shots
options.
he can take here. Yeah. What else can he play? He could play that top solid into either the center pocket or the top left.
That seems to be
If
the
you wanted to be
safest
really
choice.
fancy, there's the 3 in the middle. He could kick the 3 off the 4 into the bottom center. What is this? What are we looking at?
Probably top left pocket.
You think top left? Nope.
No.
He was trying to go for top middle. Yeah. TPSK has some
12 is open.
some well lined up shots. Nice. Puts him in an angle for bottom right. Bottom left. He could play 3 different shots here. Good.
Goes for the bottom
A little
right.
bit hard. Double?
Oh, but
Lined
could
up
it
for the
be?
10.
Double?
Are we gonna double?
Nope.
No.
No, not
Okay.
quite.
He has to go light on this 10. If he goes light on this 10, he can line himself up really nice for the 6. Oh, no.
Doesn't get the lineup though. I could cut it. No.
Nope. It's okay. Let's see how Tim runs this. He has a good shot in the top middle. Everything else is in a really weird spot. Unless he wants to go for the 5 and have a long cut. Good stop shot. Puts him in position for the... Ooh, he could play 3 different shots, but they're all like weirdly angled.
He's trying to decide now.
Surprised
Goes for I
surprised
believe
he
the
doesn't go
5.
to 2. Yeah, I'm surprised he doesn't go for the 2 here.
Yeah, the 2... I agree, the 2 would be like a really good setup into the 1, but...
But he does get the 5.
Yeah.
But where do you go from
He's
here?
looking for the solid into
Probably
the bottom
2.
left.
You think?
Yeah.
The 4 can
The
go.
The 2's stuck behind a stripe, so it'd be a little bit weird to hit.
Mm-hmm.
If he hits this light enough, he can go for the 1 next. Yep, and that's what he was
no.
looking for, but he missed the shot. Giving TPSK really good lineups, too. Oh, TPSK is going for the harder shot first. He could go for this bottom left first, but he's going for the harder one at the top middle. Ooh.
Doesn't get
And
it.
just
And that's the
bangs off
scary
the
part.
corner.
If you hit that corner, it will pop right back out. Tim with 0 good shots. Looks like he's gonna try and fish the 1 right through. Oh my god.
And gets
Okay.
it.
Gets
Wow.
I'm sorry, Tim, for lying again. My bad. Clean.
And Tim we
clean.
trust.
And Tim we trust. And a perfect lineup for the 2.
Yep. All he has to do is get a good lineup on the 8.
And we're gonna see
And
that.
not quite.
I don't think we do.
It's okay. It's a bit weird. I think Tim can still get it, but that's a wild angle.
The 9 is in a bit of an iffy position, but
Yep, there we go.
yeah.
Yep, Tim gets round 1.
1 on Tim.
I should write this down so that way I actually know what round we're on next round. I need to keep little sticky notes with me.
Chris can vouch. Sticky notes are useful.
I love sticky notes.
Don't you have like a cork board with red twine that you're doing like conspiracy theories on or something? Or is that like your project?
No, but I have
board?
1,800 sticky notes that I can write on.
Jesus.
I counted.
Well, what is this? Oh, we broke straight into the game. Jeez.
Yeah.
There's no
TPSK
stop.
broke, and they're taking stripes right now. They're close to running the board. They have one big issue. Oh, they just kicked it out. They could combo shot this. Oh.
TPSK right now, 4-1.
No way.
Oh
my God. What a legend.
God.
Wow.
But here's the question. What does he do now? What is that? Where do you go?
Yeah, respect.
Even Tim in agreement.
Oh! What? That would have been insane.
TPSK!
That was so close.
The Uno reverse card was just played.
And the best part
on
is,
a pool
look at
table.
where he is right now. Look at where TPSK is right now. He has one ball that's right next to the pocket, and then he's on the 8. He is so close to just getting this round by himself.
Found a way to break, went away, and bought a pocket.
Ooh, Timmy, where you going,
Who
buddy?
you rooting for, chat? Root for who you're rooting for. Words?
Oh,
Comment who you're rooting for. That's what I meant to say. Put it
Vote
down in
now
the
on your
chat right
phones.
now. Vote now. Yeah. Call 1-888-343-PJKT.
You guys have
we
phones,
open it, we
don't
open it
you?
live. No.
We have a fax machine. No, we don't.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't have phones either. Don't call that number. Oh my gosh.
I only have to wonder what would be on the opposite side of that phone line. Say you did call that number.
It'd
You
probably
just
just be
hear,
me screaming for like 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh, it is close.
All right.
Tim
puts
on
in
the
the
back burner
7.
got one
Now-
left before the 8 ball.
Now Tim's in a weird spot. He can bank against that left rail and try and bring it into the bottom right pocket, but knowing him, he's probably going to make me look stupid.
Tim likes making you stupid.
I do it myself plenty. He doesn't have to help me.
Go stupid. Ah!
So
And he does
clean.
it.
Such a crazy cut. Okay.
And Tim making a comeback. Reversed.
Yeah,
And it
like I
is.
said, this is the end of
2-0.
it where like games are, if you miss a shot, it's gonna go to the opponent. Like I'm sorry to say, like either you sweep or they sweep.
Tim now, 2-0.
That's crazy, bro. 2-0. It could go. I mean, we still got to go to 5, but that is a definitely very big advantage. Already
That's
got
not
stripes
very
from
far
Tim.
away. I'm sorry to tell
Nope,
you,
got
5
one of
games
each.
is not that long.
He's gonna commentators curse us, and we're gonna have to do all 10 games or 9 games.
9.
Yeah.
Watch this one of the games be a tie.
Yeah.
How could you
the,
top?
the whole entire the instance just breaks as the all the balls are going in.
VHR servers
Long
go
range.
down.
Parlor goes
Janet
down for
makes in.
development mid-tournament.
Emergency maintenance.
Got some rooters for Tim. In Tim we trust. I love it. In Tim we trust. Got some Let's Go Timmies. We got TP the Choo Choo. Whatever that means.
TP the choo choo.
TP
TP
the
the
Choo Choo.
train. Oh, Tim, what do you do here? Tim is in a really weird spot. So he has I believe that's a 6 on the left side. Maybe it's a 9. I think it's a 9.
Nice.
He has that, which is an okay shot. But the problem is his other 2 balls are completely mixed in with the rest of solids in the 8. Oh, and look at
beautiful
me,
shot.
lying again, making me look dumb. He just completely kicks out the 2 solids and gives him a straight shot.
Hey, yo, editors, can we get a clip compilation of every time Fantasy was proven wrong by Tim? Thanks.
I also love. I hope that the camera picked up, but Tim looked directly at Fantasy after taking that shot.
I mean, that would have been crazy, no? If it stopped there. If it hit there, it would have hit here. Perfect.
I want to say this is a hard shot. I really do, but every single time I've been wrong. Like,
Now
I know
you're
for a
double
fact
questioning
I could
yourself.
never hit this. Like, I can't. You could put a straight shot into that top right pocket. I don't know what this bank looks like.
Because you're not him. Oh.
Ooh. Wait. Oh, okay.
That would have been
I thought
so
it was at
funny
least gonna
if it
tap
just
it.
came back to hit.
TPSK gets ball in hand. If TPSK can run the table, he pulls it back.
We are talking about,
what
you
tier?
know,
He's going for a combo shot first. Get out the hard places. Okay. He tried to hit it slow
we
to
go.
get a lineup on the 1-2, but didn't quite work out. He still has that bottom middle pocket though.
I think you also have the 5
he's
as
not
well.
even going
if
for
you
it.
need to go in.
The
Oh, no,
5?
going for, I think.
Oh, it's for the
Is that
7.
the 7
Yep,
or the 1?
I see the 7.
The 7.
Yep.
Boing.
mm-hmm. Would it be a boing or would it be a shoot?
On to the 2.
Oh.
Oh, that has to go in, right? Nah.
Oh, no
No,
way.
didn't have the angle. Caught the corner. If you catch a corner, it kicks out.
What are you lining up?
Timmy's looking for an 8 position. Good.
Smooth.
And he makes
screws
it hard as
himself.
possible. I can see the cut.
It's gonna
I
be a
know
bank shot.
there is a cut on that top part right there. I don't know if it hits that bottom right pocket or not, but there is that cut there. I don't think it
But
does.
it does risk scratching.
True. He does risk going into the top center pocket.
Finds
Okay.
cut,
He kicks it
doesn't
out
get
just to not scratch.
On to TPSK. Another chance. This could be the last chance for this game. Finds 1.
Oh, where does he go?
Finds 2.
He's going back down the other side of the
Hits
table.
the 8.
Okay. This isn't a bad position. He can put it in the corner. It's an okay cut. Question is how he lines up on the 5. Or is that a 2? That's a 5.
It's a 5. The 3rd was
Maybe I do
found
need
onto the
glasses.
5. Chat's been telling you.
Yeah, I understand chat's been telling me, but I can't read. That's the issue.
That's why you need glasses.
I can't read.
5
Yes,
was found.
you need
Onto
glasses,
the 8.
Where does this 8 go?
The comeback.
I say just Hail Mary it.
Hail
That'd
Mary
be
it,
fun.
smash it, and pray? Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It was almost found.
Okay.
Onto Tim
Timmy
with
can
nearly the
go-
same position.
Tim can go for a bank into the top right. I would never go for a cut here. I don't know what he tries. I would say the bank is
Will
the
it be
easiest
3-0?
shot.
And it doesn't.
Oh,
Is that something?
Oh,
That may be
just
too
a
little.
bit
No,
more
not quite.
power.
It's too little.
it's on TPSK.
TPSK needs a
2-1?
really clean slide. He needs to hit the rail and the ball at the same time. Perfect.
TPSK
Get
gets
the ball
it!
in!
Making it 2-1.
2-1. All right.
TPSK is
TPSK's
not
keeping
out of
himself
it
in
yet.
TPSK on the board. Moving on to game 4. 1st to 5.
Oh. I'm nervous to see this break. It's heavy
It
right
looks like
side.
another
It's
dry
gonna be
break.
dry.
Yeah. It's dry, and solids are probably the harder one, just because of like being against the rail.
I think Tim sees a combo. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that does. Tim has not been afraid of doing combos in this tournament, to say the least.
He absolutely cleans up the right side almost instantly. So nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but he doesn't go for the 7. Interesting. Goes for the long range. And he does, in fact, bank it.
Yep. Puts this into the middle. Let's see what he does with that wall shot over there. Oh.
No, go straight
I don't know
in.
if there's enough room in that bottom right pocket for him to squeeze past the 7. He either kicks out the 7 or... Oh, no, he's going straight for the 7. Never mind. What am I talking about? Hit it slow.
No, that's an awkward
Long
angle.
rail slide. Very
And
clean.
somehow finds
it
it.
goes
Rolls it in.
Very beautiful.
Could make it 3
Onto the 8.
3-1 here, potentially.
And that's the...
Clean sweep game is
Oh,
not.
it's not it!
No. Oh, TPSK has this one more chance. Nice.
Finds the 11. A little bit of a
Good
bounce.
corner, good corner.
Going for
He's gonna
bottom
clean up the
middle.
left side of the table first and look for the right.
Could tie it up. Could tie it up here.
Oof.
Misses
Oh.
it. But
Yeah,
But it
Tim's
is
in
a
a bad
cover.
position.
look how far away. This may be one of the worst positions that we've seen Tim in this entire tournament.
Yep, and it's really hard to do a jump shot out of that. It's hard to get any types of good bank. I don't know what you hit here. If you try and do a jump shot, you have to go almost completely vertical, which means you won't get much forward momentum. Where, like, what's the bank angle on this?
Oh, he's going for a double ball.
Ain't no way.
Let's see magic.
Oh!
Say his
my
name,
God!
and he appears.
Man, if he had a bit more power, he was going to that top
in
middle.
Timmy.
Jesus. Come on.
Oh my
come on,
God.
buddy.
And TPSK
It's okay.
misses another shot. Onto Timmy once more.
I still believe in TPSK.
Is really close. And he
There you
gets
go.
it.
Do get it.
Tim, 3-1. Holy
I believe in you,
cow.
TPSK. Shake it off. Take a few breaths. You got this, man. Relax.
And immediately
Take a
going
second.
into the
you
next
don't even have to
round.
look at the board. Just vibe.
Also, I
Onto game 5.
realized earlier, do you really make a Joe Henry reference?
Of course, I love wrestling.
I was so confused. I don't know what a Joe Henry is. Why does he have two first names?
Joe Henry is a
Well,
wrestler in
we'll show you
TNA,
afterwards.
and
okay.
yeah, he's a wrestler in
We'll show you
TNA, and
afterwards.
his entrance song, I believe, like got number. I think it was on like the Billboard Top 100.
Ooh. Who did this break? Was this Tim's break? Yeah, this was Tim's
We got more
break.
This was
people,
Tim.
more people rooting for TPSK, saying TP the choo choo.
TP the train. We believe it.
TP the train.
I'll be honest with you, this is such a wild board. If right side is completely cluttered with like it's literally one solid, one stripe, one solid, one stripe, one solid, one stripe on every part of this, it just makes it really hard to clean up. It's like threading needles.
This is the perfect time to use that infinite timer just to try and view like where exactly everything may be.
Yep, you get to take plenty of time to set yourself up. and he cleans up the left side of the table. He's going to move back over here. I don't know what he's going to do with that 3. Tim has the 15 blocking the bottom right pocket, which makes like this entire setup really difficult.
I would say like trying to.
Whoa! Whoa!
TPSK kicks Tim out of the pocket and blocks it himself. Good turnaround. Nice. Standard shot. Another straight cut.
And now left side of the board going to be cleared.
Mm-hmm. Both sides are going to be playing... I think they'd be playing gently to, like, try and keep this pack together, mess with their opponents, but they could also try and break it up just to give themselves better shots. It makes it risky, though, because you don't know if you'll get it. He goes for the hard shot.
Absolutely slamming it.
Yep.
The 10 almost bought a pocket.
He's got a nice combo, a little combo in the
I was
bottom.
about to say, is he going to go for the combo?
Yeah. I'm curious, though, like, he can get this combo, but, like, when he comes back up trying to mess with the 15 and 14, I'm curious what goes next.
Oh, not quite.
Yeah.
But it's
now
still not a
TPSK
good
is
position for TPSK.
No, he has to play with a few things in mind. He has that 2 blocking the pocket, but he could combo that entire bottom right section into the 2 getting in, but then he's back where he started with 15s blocking him.
Back to Tim. Gets an easy 10. Could get a 12. Moves to 8.
I think he's trying to kick it out to mess with this bottom right portion. There's just so much bad stuff here. Yep, and he just completely clears it out.
But hello!
And he gets the shot in. He could play either side of this. Both of these are really clean.
I think he chose the better of the half, going for the top here.
Yep, a little bit harder shot with fewer angles. But now he puts himself in a weird spot. What is this?
How
Bank,
can he hit
jump,
that 12?
Masse? What are you going to do? Oh, did he
Oh
scratch?
no, it's TPSK. Did he? He did.
Yeah, he scratched.
What did he scratch on?
I think he
hit the
connected
8.
with yeah, he connected with another ball before his own. Now it goes for the
Now he
combo.
can catch in the pocket, get a combo. Gets the double.
Double freebie.
Double hit.
Nice.
And
Puts in the 4.
TPSK may be back in this game.
Like I said, TPSK's fundamentals are super good. If he gets a route, if he finds himself a route,
And
he
the
can
ace
win.
of bean.
3-2.
There
And
it
the 8 is clean, no
is.
scratch.
He finds the route and he
3-2
cleans it.
TPSK.
3-2.
Oh, TPSK to break. Let's see this.
3-2 on Timmy. TPSK on the break.
Choo choo, TPSK. Choo choo.
Choo choo.
We got more choo-choos in the chat.
Choo choo, we believe in you.
1-1 onto Tim. Has a decision.
Nope,
What
not
looks
Tim.
better?
TPSK gets to play this again.
Oh, TPSK, yeah. What looks better?
Oh, both are rough. Yeah.
Chat, it is time to get hyped as we are nearing the end of this finals. Root for your favorite player in the chat.
No matter which way
Mainly
you play
trying to
this.
cash in.
Ooh, Tim.
I don't
know what you
I
do
don't
with
think
the
that was a
13.
good decision.
I don't know. It's hard to say. When you have those 2 solids down there, which he just breaks up anyway.
Oh!
Let's see, 11 into the middle. Or is that 14?
That's the 14.
Yeah, 14 into the middle. Go 10, 13.
Well, Tim clean house,
Nice,
making
very
it 4-2.
Ooh, I don't know. After the 10, he has a weird setup on that last stripe. I don't know where he'll go with it.
And the 12
Or
is good,
does
but
he?
hello.
Nope.
Straight to
the
left.
top left.
Something opens
Easy
up.
enough.
Yeah.
Once again, fantasy getting proven wrong by Tim once again.
And the 8 is just right there.
Oh my god. No way.
Can you drop it right in? Yeah,
And
Yes,
he
you
does,
can.
making it
No
4-2,
scratch.
Tim.
4-2, Tim. This could be game. This is Tim's break,
Tim
too.
having match point.
Tim has to hope for not a
TPSK.
dry break. He could play this all the way through.
TPSK needs to see something here.
Yeah.
3 in a row.
This is the first 2-5, just to make sure people are clarifying.
Yep.
And we
So this
immediately
is
have the 8
game.
ball buying a pocket.
Wow. This is such a bad game. The entire right side of the board is completely flooded. The 8 ball's blocking a pocket. Everything's mixed together. You have a bunch of solids on the wall. I think the best play would be combo 3 into 15. Ooh. He almost dropped the 8 ball in, but he kicked it out with the 4. All right,
It
what
is
are we looking
super
at here?
close.
It's still a completely open board. Nothing sunk yet.
Been going
Both
for that
sides
4.
seem pretty equal. Both
And he
have
gets
some
it.
weird clumping going
Tim
on.
going with solids.
Picking up that solid straight into the center. Nice. Can get the 5 on the bottom. You can roll it forward to get that other solid, or you can play back to play. Ooh, not a great position.
Where do you go from here?
Bottom left.
Aiming for the 1?
It's an okay cut. It's just a bit weird. Yeah.
I mean, if it's okay, it's good enough for Tim.
No lineup on the 7. Nothing easy on the 2.
Going for combo
he's
starting with
comboing
3?
the 2. Tim, no.
Hello?
Why?
Tim!
Davidson, proving fantasy wrong for the however many time. Chat, let us know how many times if you've been here since the beginning.
Okay, he's just
What's the
going for crazy
over-under?
shots to mess with me, okay? He doesn't have to do these weird shots. He could go for easier stuff. He just
Tim,
hears me
you're
wants
on
to make
Matt's
my life
point.
harder.
The
Tim's
tournament's
going
on the line,
nuts.
Tim!
Okay, so say he
And
kicks in
another
this
cut?
3, right? Where does he go? The way the ball's oriented, he might just end up right next to the 8. How hard does he hit it?
And
no.
and he
Oh
gets
my
it.
God!
That's game.
And there's the 8!
On
Good
the
That's gonna
game,
be
Tim
game.
wins it. And
Yo,
Tim
congratulations.
Set.
5-2.
Match.
Absolutely showing off why Tim is
Well
so
done.
dominating pool now. He really is the best player. He is probably the best player here.
It's a good game though. Good job.
Some
That was
amazing
amazing to
sportsmanship
watch.
between the two players.
Yeah.
Second place Tim, first place Tim. You get another photo.
Aw, that's so nice. Oh yeah, we always do photos. We take photos of everyone for tournament winners, and then later on you can do like edits to your tournament winner picture, and we'll get it put up for you if you ever win. So yeah.
Awesome.
That was an honor.
And well,
Yeah,
Tim already
amazing
has
games
it.
to see.
Talk to them. I'm
Sorry,
up there
go ahead.
too, and thank everyone.
Amazing games to see, and a beautiful finale at the very end. 5-2, totally on Tim, taking it over TPSK 25. What an amazing match.
Just on time, you
Truly,
An
it is
amazing,
always so
amazing
nice
match.
watching Tim play.
Up.
Hey TPSK,
Hello.
how you feeling, man?
I mean, exhausted. It's
Exhausted,
it's boring
yeah.
room, but I'm still happy with this. I mean, with this result not, but I'm still happy to be in the final. That's the concerning.
Yeah, you're doing really good now. I can understand going into this game nervous would be really exhausting.
Yeah.
You looking forward to other tournaments in Pool Parlor? You gonna be in the next one?
Obviously, depending what the next tournament will be, then I'm up for that.
No,
For
fair
fast sign
enough.
up.
Do you have any final words, final thoughts on the tournament? How you feeling? Everything good?
Well, I'm still proud to be here on the stage, even though I have a rough situation in RL, but also in general and stuff. But just advising to people, if you're thinking opponents are stronger, just don't give hope. At least stay positive and stay focused. Because if you do not focus, you will lose your momentum and focus, and then you will make mistakes. So.
Yeah,
And of course,
and that's
water
consistent.
and music. Inconsistency, exactly.
Yeah, and as long as you consistently think like that you can do it, that this person isn't insurmountable, you always have that chance of winning. You know your fundamentals, you know how to play. I watch you play, you have really good lineups. Like, you'll take one of these wins, I swear. And I'll be excited when I see it.
I mean, possible future, who knows? But yeah.
Yeah, congratulations, buddy. Thanks for
thank you.
coming too.
Of course, I love
And
this.
with that, we have
Let's move over to
the
Tim before we
winner.
wrap up.
Yeah.
Tim, how you feeling? How do you feel about your long journey to get to the top?
Still a lot of adrenaline. Very happy, of course. I mean, I had a lot of luck today, I would say. But I don't know. It's always nice to play pool. I love to play pool, so it's been a great day.
No, absolutely, and definitely some of the combo shots you were taking were definitely risky, to say the least. You know, what was the mindset going into that?
I felt very confident after my first game with Hydro. I was a little iffy. I did some mistakes, but after that, I built up my confidence. It's the final. Like, if I don't go for it, I'm gonna have a harder shot next time. So it was like all in, basically. Just risk it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, both of you, absolutely amazing show on the finals. You guys both did phenomenal
Good game,
stuff.
y'all. It was really fun watching.
I would say, yeah, no, that it was definitely entertaining, to say the least. I know chat's been going ballistic, you know, just to see what was going on.
Personal question, Tim. Were you purposefully trying to prove me wrong several times, or was it just happenstance?
No, you know how I am. I've been playing pool now for hours in this tourney, so my confidence was just sky high. So I just went for the shots that I liked. Like, I liked hard shots. I like when they go in. It's just satisfying, you know. Like, it builds up momentum.
Yeah,
and
it is. It looks really nice. It gives you good tempo. All right.
All right.
Well, yeah, congratulations.
Well,
Congratulations on another win. What's up?
Thank you. I want to thank all of you guys for coming here. So I'm the one that helps run a lot of these tournaments, and I want to give a huge shout out to all the refs and you guys. This was the most fun we've ever had, I think, with reffing, with sitting in a call. Fantasy, you bring life to all of us. I just want to point out, yes, all the participants will get a cue stick. You guys will too. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys everyone that's helped out, your camera crew, your guys, all the referees that helped out, just everybody that participated. I'll get you guys in on it because you guys have done a wonderful job. And yeah, we couldn't do this without you guys. And this was by far the most fun we've ever had. I had people coming up to me. I have photos of our participant world where everybody was waiting. Even after they had lost, they could leave. They were sitting in the lobby watching the stream. It was the grandest time that we've had in a while. And so, yeah, you guys are all getting everything that you guys could possibly want for helping us and letting us be here. And I'm so grateful to be a part of the festival with the pool parlor. And yeah, I couldn't have done it without fantasy. I knew what I was doing when I said fantasy. You want ice cream? Mac and cheese
Can I get
ice
Taco
cream.
Bell?
Oh, we can go for Taco Bell now. Later, dudes.
We can go for Taco Bell.
I don't got no money.
Taco Bell for everyone.
Yeah.
But yeah, truly from the bottom of my heart, just thank you all for allowing us to do this with you guys and for helping us out with everything. I mean, this is great. You guys have got the coolest system, the coolest stuff. I mean, you guys have a really cool crew. We're all really hyped. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you and to all the refs and everyone that helped out and all the participants. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we hope to see you guys in future tournaments. I mean, gosh, you could commentate for us anytime. Say that right now.
Honestly, I would be
fantasy.
totally down to come back to Pool Parlor and do some commentary because this has been really fun.
Agreed. Same.
I'll keep Fantasy here waiting for you. I'll keep him waiting.
Hopefully I'll have glasses next time.
With Taco Bell. But yeah. Tim, TPSK, I need you guys for your photos. And we'll get you guys all squared away. But yeah, just wanted to say a big thanks from all of us at the pool parlor. Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you for having us.
Of course.
So,
all right, TPSK.
I will say, There is one last event today at Projekt Fest. It is going to be, and I got this on the notepad. We got the Mokuri meetup coming in about 53 minutes from right now. So make sure to go check out that event as well. We got many different events across the board as well. Discord.gg/PJKT. Go check out all the events in the event list as well as the event schedule. Make sure to follow all the socials, Twitter, YouTube, all that jazz. And yeah, go check out Fest if you haven't already. This will be the final stream. So go check it out.
For today, the final stream for today.
Yeah, thank you. Final stream for today. My apologies. But yes, but please go check out the event coming up. Go check out all the events for the rest of Fest. And yeah.
Yeah,
was
10
fun.
days. We're only on day
Alright.
2. This was really fun.
And of
Glad you
course,
guys had a good
thank you,
time.
Pool Parlor, for having us. With the tournament, thank you all so much. You guys have been amazing. All the contestants, all of the participants, everybody that was involved, live stream team as well. Y'all did phenomenal. The camera, I actually saw the camera angles on the stream on my overlay. Holy cow, some of those angles were amazing. Just want to say that. But yes, hopefully you all enjoyed. I got nothing else.
Do you want me to say the thing?
Who's behind me? Taco Bell. You want to say the thing?
I want to say the thing. All right.
You want to do it together?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the full. I'm gonna do the full thing. If you
Do
know
it.
the words, feel free to
Do
join
it.
in.
Do
If
the
not,
thing.
then join in after. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and
What?
gentlemen, everyone in between and outside the ballpark, welcome
Welcome
to the crew.
to the crew.